are there are there female rabbis?
What would you say your biggest accomplishment is? What field? I'm one of those rare sorts of people that has say multi. I'm a polymath. I'm a polymath.
A polymath. A polymath.
And Kip Davis rules.
You are muted.
There. Wow, how did that happen?
I don't know. Probably there's a button.
And you still have our share up.
Oh God, shoot. Well, look at that.
We're so professional here.
So professional. But listen, it's been a very busy day. I literally have been on StreamYard since 11 a.m. this morning. So it's hi everyone, and welcome. It's Saturday night. It's time for Budget Scripture Saturday, which is fun.
Yes.
And yes, I'm here with Nitty and with Dr. Tapioca Weasel, and I am so not into it that I haven't even had a look at the chat yet. By the way, I should probably say things look different because we're doing this multi-aspect ratio streaming thing now, where you can watch us either in vertical format or in landscape format, whatever you choose, and that's cool. I think if you do not like your view, I have actually left a link in the description of the video to the other stream, so that you can just click on that and just head over there, right? Yeah. See, I do some things well.
Look, when I get tired of being vertical, I'm happy to go horizontal.
You shouldn't be more. You don't want to be vertical for more than 4 hours at a time.
So, do you call your doctor if you're vertical for more than 4 hours at a time?
Get tired that way, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Grumpy librarian. Wow. Okay, bye.
I have to say, I don't want to prejudice anyone, but I agree with I particularly hate the vertical view too. But here's the thing though. There are people
who can work on a phone
who like what's that?
It can work on a phone.
When I'm on my exercise bike, if I have a vertical stream to watch and it's like a call-in especially, like fuck yeah, let's do it that way.
Yeah.
Does it dilute the chat? Not necessarily, no, because we can see it from both formats. So, I mean, and then it's engagement to the channel on both, on both streams. And through StreamYard, you can highlight comments no matter which one they're from.
Maya does raise the point that it is impossible to mod, though.
That's a good point.
And you know what I think? I think she just needs to get some like Titan or Pragmatic Crystal level skills. Yeah,
I'm sure I have mods who are on it, but maybe that's one of those things. It feels like there's some kinks that do need to be worked out. Like for example, the fact that I have to make 2 of everything. Like for example, for tonight, I had to reproduce the poll on both streams. So we actually have well, that's true. To teach them everything. So I had to make 2 polls. So there's a poll on each stream, and that also means that we're going to have to do like math in order to calculate the winner of the poll. But that's good. It's good because like Dr. Tapioca Weasel is like an astrophysicist, and I am famously good at math. So fear not, friends.
I'm only good at numerology.
Nitty is also good at math. So By the way, Dr. Tapioca's Weasel celebrated a birthday last Sunday.
I did.
I hope you had a good one.
It was a great. That was a great show. I had a great time, y'all. I had no idea that there was going to be a whole spinner thing. It was. Wait, hold on. Does that mean that you and I have to plan that for Maya's birthday? Because that's in a few weeks.
I know it's in I know, but I mean I've not been told anything about that, but I do believe I did ask once about why there's a birthday stream for you and not. Okay.
You know why? It's exactly the reason you think it is. It's because she does all this great work and everything to celebrate my birthday, and I'm a lazy bum.
That's it. That's exactly.
It's exactly the reason you think.
If there's going to be a Maya birthday stream, then I guess I probably.
It's kind of my responsibility, but
really is,
but like I'm not a very.
So we know the answer then, right? We know that if it's your responsibility, then no, there is not going to be one. So
I mean, I suppose I could just find a series of like shorts, like just all with the same theme of psychology is not a real science.
Oh no, don't no. Oh,
that would hurt her.
It would. Yeah, that would just make her angry. So maybe that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. So folks, there is a poll. Make sure that you check out the poll, vote on the poll, because we're selecting a video to watch this evening. Do you want to give us a run through, Tap, of the videos themselves? If people haven't voted already, if you're waiting to
all right, here I'll start with this one because this is the first one in the poll, so we'll go in order. And I just went to a random spot that seemed, it's every lesson in Jonah's story explained, and they've got all these like delightful little, do
you think they're made by
animations
AI?
And stuff? But
totally.
But it's
the channel
AI,
started
it's
with
their
a lot
own,
of AI.
like it's their own, like it's still like a consistent, theme and vibe.
Least, yeah.
And they're like what they're using AI. I feel like in a good way. They're using it to do a specific style, like enhance and as a productivity tool. Whereas. And their other video, which I think is under the talking animal tag, apparently there are bears. A bear there was. A bear.
Any wolves in this one, do you think?
I don't know.
Bears.
Well, hold on. There is. Okay, so there is I don't see any wolves in the river. So probably not.
I'm just looking at this guy. Wow.
Oh, well, that seems.
Oh, boy.
This seems like a valid complaint. I don't.
Don't spoil too much. Come on.
We're just clipping through.
Probably too much. So,
but yeah, and then the last video is the character everyone skips over in the Old Testament. Was he actually Jesus?
What? Really?
But do they?
It's Melchizedek.
Is this honestly a character that everyone skips over in the Old Testament? I kind of feel like this is a character for the amount of space given to this character in the entire Bible. Feels like his there's a lot of attention.
But you're a Nimrod.
Probably, but so if we do, I mean, maybe
I have something to say about that, but I can save it if we do it. So,
misinterpretation suggests maybe you need to start a bear counter if we do the animals video. But yeah, listen, before we watch one of these at least, or we'll see how things go. We'll give people some more time to get their votes in. While we're doing that, I thought that I did want to just open with something that I encountered last night.
Dear.
Yeah, so this is fun. this is on this showed up on. Oh, I'm gonna make the I'll do this first. So this showed up on Inspiring Philosophies channel. It's called A Quick Discussion with Two Mormons, which actually it does actually happen in the video, but it starts with this, and I thought it was probably important to talk about about this before getting into the
talk about what, the fact that the Muslim guy had his stall robbed.
It sure looks that way, doesn't it? I think I actually think maybe he's just setting
It hasn't
up.
gotten set up yet, or
maybe that's it. So, by the way, Inspiring Philosophy is at DebateCon 6 with the rest of the Nazis, and is
made
debating
by Jim Bob.
Richard Carrier, made by Jim Bob. Okay. Yay. All right. So here, I'm gonna press play. Is apparently in Tucson at the folk festival in Tucson. Yeah.
Is that it? Sorry. Is that all he's gonna do for that part?
No.
Somebody, what's up, guys? You're taking us for what reason?
I saw your sign. I want to come ask you some questions.
Is that guy ninja?
Shut up the cameras. Shut up the cameras.
We all record everything.
Oh, no,
what's wrong? You don't want us to record?
I don't want you to record.
Why not?
Because I don't want you to record.
We're just to ask a couple questions about Islam.
Well, we're not going to shut off the camera.
You're not going to answer them?
Shut off the camera.
All right. All right. Thank you. Let's get out of here.
So, wow. I don't know what you guys think of that, but I mean, I have some thoughts about
about them wanting to have the conversation not on camera.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I can go either way. Like when people come up to you and you're at like a thing and they like want to record it, you know that they're like trying to like get some content. You're there putting yourself out there, so like you should probably put up and shut up. But
here, can I go be big for a second?
Yeah, for sure. I have a little bit more of this to show, by the way, but
okay, Michael Jones. You know, we've got our disagreements. I'm not very nice to you sometimes on my channel, and I know Kip isn't, but look, I used to believe just like you, and I thought evangelism is the bee's knees, gotta do it, okay? You are a Christian apologist, okay? And there is this passage that says to present the gospel, explain the hope that you have with gentleness and respect. So for the Christians all the way in the back, gentleness and respect. What parts of that interaction come off as respectful to you?
I got a couple of questions for you guys. Got a couple of questions.
You know, if your goal is to evangelize to these people and ostensibly to any other Muslims watching you, you literally just walked up to them and said, well, I want to be an asshole, and I just want to really record, and I guess you won't answer my questions. Well, if you would have turned off the cameras, maybe you could have asked them questions. Wouldn't that have been something, right? Just because you are a highly subbed Christian content creator and a Christian, it doesn't give you the privilege to blow people over to have your conversation, right? So, you know, you're no better than those annoying street preachers who walk up to groups of women at like a, you know, strip in the city it's the night in the city, it's the metropolitan area, and everyone else clubbing, and then these street preachers just accost people and assume they're pagans or evil people for being out and doing the debaucheries, right? And it's just completely disingenuous and assholey, all right? And I would really bet that you don't like that kind of content, and that is what you just made. And it's sleazy and it's gross. You can do better.
Well,
unpopular
thank
opinion,
you for letting me preach. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Unpopular opinion, I don't think it was that bad personally. So it's useful and informative for me to hear your guys' take, because to me it sounded like he went up and I can quibble with exactly sort of his tone or whatever, but when the guy said no, we're not doing that, like it seems, unless you are going to press play and it's going to get worse, it seems like they leave. Is it going to get worse?
They do.
Okay, because it seems like it was a little bit awkward, but like they didn't. They weren't that. I didn't think they were that bad, but it came across very differently to others. So this is a learning experience for me.
So no, I think why I guess I think my problem and Nitty's point, like if you're a good faith actor, then why even bother including this in a video that you're publishing, right? Which I guess it leads me to I guess it leads me to the other part of this video that we'll watch here. So yeah.
Just want to say I find it odd. You set up a Dawa table here at a big Tucson event, and the moment someone comes up and wants to talk to you, you panic because you see a camera. What does that say? You don't want your tactics being shown to the rest of the world. You only want to try to get people caught off guard, and you don't want to actually be exposed what you're doing here on the streets of our city here.
So I have a slightly different interpretation of their motives. Right. I don't know. So, and maybe it's just me, but in the first place, if somebody doesn't want you to film them, like they don't need a reason, do they?
Right. And it could be irrespective of their faith commitment. I mean,
yes.
What?
And here's where I'm going with this too, right? And this may be just me. But a couple of Muslim guys at an event, you show up with a camera in today's political climate in the United States, where people are like literally just getting snatched up by ICE off the street. I don't know.
Yeah, existing while brown is kind of becoming a crime. So.
Is it because they're trying to hide all the evils of Islam, or is it just because maybe they're uncomfortable and scared?
Yeah,
right. Right. Like it's just it's the attribution of bad motives right out of the gate that I have a problem with. Right. It's that they're trying to hide something. That's why they don't want to be on camera.
Right. Just motive attribution without asking, knowing. I mean, ugh, gross. I need a shower already. Fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
If what you're doing is honest, if you're just doing some honest dawah out here, it shouldn't matter if there's a camera on you or not. Because it all should just be honest outreach. Why do you panic the moment you see a camera?
But that wasn't
if what you're doing is honest.
That wasn't panic. That's absurd.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. He just said he didn't want to be on camera. That's all. And I don't know if Michael, like I think that's the the other side of this. If Michael was really that concerned and that sincere, then why not turn the camera off and have a conversation with these guys?
Right. If you're the one inducing panic, you would want to be empathetic. And again, that makes my earlier point even more.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Is Dawa deception? You tell me.
So I think I think more so maybe Michael Jones, you're just kind of an asshole. Like really. When you get down to it, that's just what that makes me think.
That's all that clip proved.
It kind of did. So
fruits
so
of the
that was-
spirit, gang.
This will lead us into the fun part of the program.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah.
But now I think I'm gonna shut the poll down here, and then we're gonna do the math.
Damn.
All right.
You know what you need? You need to get that that like GIF of the slightly confused woman standing and being like with all the like equations and stuff moving around her. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I need
Julia
that.
Roberts.
I love
So,
that.
Yeah.
But
Where's that
Julia
from?
Roberts.
okay. So here I'm just gonna I'm gonna do this, and so we've got because this is doing math on the fly, just live math, right? So I'll share this one first, so we can see that, right? Not yet. You can see that now. So we've got 53 votes. Can you see it, Vandy?
57%. Okay.
So are they both? I mean, the easy way is if both. Oh, you know what? We don't have to do any math because I think.
Why? What math is it that you thought we had to do?
I was worried that if we had different winners in each poll, then we were gonna have to add things up.
Oh well, now I want to
Did
know.
it aggregate it?
Now you want to know?
Did it aggregate it or not?
So it's actually it's the same winner in both.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, but one of them had 53 votes, and one of them probably had like 12?
57.
9.
No, they're 53.
Right.
9. Oh.
Right. So it's just yeah.
Moving on.
It's I think we're watching the Melchizedek video.
I definitely did not influence that by pointing out that it's short, and we'll also be able to watch one of the other videos, or at least start it.
That's true. And
I
Maya is correct.
totally did not put my thumb on that scale.
So not at all.
Weasels don't even have thumbs.
Just absolutely raw dogging that math. That's what we were doing.
Apparently, the term raw dogging has an entirely new meaning in like Generation Alpha and Generation Z.
What is Generation?
It means to go like on a plane trip or something, or like a long car ride without any electronics. That they're calling that raw dogging, which is
raw dogging.
Very funny because I was watching Peter Tragos, the lawyer, he like doing some video, and he's like a very well-behaved sort of dude, and he's talking about how his son was going to be raw dogging this flight, and I was like, what? And then he was like, yeah, so just in case you don't know, because to me that word meant something else. Yeah,
it sure would have. This makes for an entertaining time, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Simone says, hopefully this won't make me too angry to work on this essay on Job's use of Deuteronomy and Isaiah. Let's hope so.
Kitty.
But it could make you it could make you upset. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I think before we get much farther, I do have a super chat from No Way or however.
No Way Yahweh.
Yeah, No Way Yahweh. Thank you. No Way Yahweh. Yeah, that's actually pretty easy. No Way
It's
Yahweh.
close enough that it's fine.
I agree. So the fool says in his heart, there are no fulfilled prophecies. That is true from a Christian apologetics perspective. It absolutely is. I did a stream yesterday with Dr. Dan McClellan about the non-existence of so-called messianic prophecies in the Bible. People should check it out if they haven't seen it already. It's pretty good, I think. So, all right, we ready to watch the video?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So
do it, lady. All right. Sorry for the very bright background. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do.
I got to do the thing. The title of the video is "The Character Everyone Skips Over in the Old Testament: Was he actually Jesus?" ? From the channel Solving God.
This
Solving
channel
God has 33,000 subscribers. And this video from a month ago has 848 views. That's not good conversion.
Wow, that's bad.
That's not good.
Wow.
Yeah,
we're helping them now.
I make zero content, and anybody who tries to say otherwise is a liar and possibly a
There
liar.
is actually content on.
There's not content. There's not content. And okay.
Into your channel.
If you got confused and thought there was content, you know whose fault that is? It's not my fault. It's Vandalia's fault. Okay, but I don't make. You're going to share a screen, aren't you? No,
I might. At some
don't
point,
do it.
Share a screen.
Okay. Well, anyway, we got Melchizedek, and we've got we've got 7 comments here, of which. Oh wait, no, I guess the other one's visible here. Right? Yeah, I kind of wonder how much people look at my YouTube recommendeds in the side and are like, what the hell is Vandy doing this week? Yeah. Sorry, but shall I go, or are you going to lie and slander about my content?
You'd be surprised at how hard it is to actually find your channel.
You know what? No, I wouldn't be. You know why? You know why I wouldn't be? Because I don't make content. There we go.
I've seen it though. There is content on your. I'll find it eventually. But until then,
okay. I'm going to press play.
I actually think I'm sub to you.
Well,
Melchizedek is one of the most mysterious figures in the Bible. He appears suddenly in Genesis, then vanishes.
I mean, I'm happy. I just want to say right out of the gate, everyone, I'm pretty happy that we do a lot of these videos where people are drawing shit and making bad AI, but also drawing shit. So that's cool. I did not expect. I guess I probably should have because the thumbnail was like a cartoony looking Jesus and Melchizedek, but nice.
Wait, you don't think this is AI?
No, I think it probably is, but
right.
But again, this is it's using AI as a tool. I don't have a problem with that because I do it all the time at work.
Vanishes, only to reemerge in Psalms and in Hebrews as a figure who uncannily foreshadows Jesus.
Uncannily.
Can you uncannily foreshadow Jesus in Hebrews? Isn't Hebrews in the New Testament?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, this is the weird thing, right? It's that Christians make this assumption that their argument is essentially circular, in that they're making an assumption that Jesus already lived, died, and rose again, according to these prophecies, right? That he would have had to have done these things in the most literal sense for you to then go and say, this fulfilled the prophecy. So you can't say, this is a prophecy for Jesus, therefore, and that should lend credibility to believing in him, while at the same time, the only way it is prophecy for Jesus is if it already happened, right? And so you can't use it as a proof for this is what Christians do sometimes when they're saying, oh, look, this is prophesied in advance and you should believe it. Well, you're asking me to believe it already happened, so that I could see this as a prophecy for what happened, right? Which is, it's a dumb argument. Also,
it's a dumb
it's
argument.
not like the author didn't have access to the Hebrew Bible to shape,
or at least the
nature of Christ, into a fulfillment
whoever he
of
wanted,
prophecy,
right? Yeah.
So you know.
So I'm sorry, Vandy got so maybe I will just show everyone because I did actually eventually find it, but listen, you guys, Vandy absolutely does.
No,
look at that. This is your.
Are you showing something? Because we don't see it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is your channel, and you have actual content on your channel. Oh, look, I guess
I have links to Vandalia's content on my channel. Okay, you'll notice that if you click to the non-existent video and or live streams tab, that there's nothing there because it's non-existent. Okay, I also have playlists. Playlists are not content.
I don't know. It looks like I'm looking at your channel and I'm seeing content.
Okay, and yeah, but are you able to read though? Because it does say atomic physics 2 places on the displayed screen. 2 places it says that, Kip. At least. I think only 2.
I assume what I'm seeing. 4 videos. 4, dude, that you co-created. By the way, let us know, Vandy, because I know this was a sore spot for you. I see that you have 74 subscribers now, and I unsubscribed from your channel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And is the message that you would prefer it if a few people unsubscribed from your, preferably 5 people?
5 exactly. 5. I need exactly 5. I'm aiming for a nice round number.
Very round.
And if 74 is too much, but if we were to decrease that by 5, exactly 5, then that would be a nice round number.
Yeah. So, chat, if you can help out Vandy.
Thank you.
And oh my God, there's a kitty on the screen, and oh my God, dude. Yeah.
Dude, black cats are like crazy. You cannot see them. Like, I have no idea where his eyes are, or her. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
It's a girl.
Oh, she's adorable.
Do you ever like walk into a dark room and just see demonic eyes like beaming back at you?
Yeah, when I look in the mirror, it happens all the time.
Fair. Well done. Yeah.
All right. So, my appeal to you, chat, if 5 of you are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice and unsubscribe from Vandy's channel, maybe just make a note to yourself so that you don't miss any of his upcoming content. Because
you won't miss it. It doesn't exist. It won't exist.
Or just make sure that when you do unsubscribe, that you do go back and watch the content that is on his channel. It's there. It's right there. We all saw it. It's there, Vandy.
I mean, you should watch the content because no, damn it! I just you should watch the videos that my channel happens to point to, which are not my content, but they are content on the YouTubes, because it's me talking on Vandalia's channel, and Vandalia's been around a lot longer than me, so
press the goddamn play button.
Don't tell me what to do.
Dr. Vander.
His name, role, and divine connections make him a profound Christ-like figure, revealing Jesus' mission, nature, and eternal priesthood.
Bound.
Okay, I'm just saying, growing up, this sash canonically is supposed to be blue.
Yes, that's true. I think you're probably right. I remember the sash.
The sash was always blue.
Yeah.
White Jesus had a blue sash.
Yes, he did. Look at that. Look at the nose, though.
The nose on both of them is it's a choice.
They look hammered. Both of them.
But I mean, I feel like I can sort of sometimes vaguely pull off a little bit of a Jesus vibe.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
My beard's a little bit
need
long.
a red sash. That's all.
Yeah.
Here are 3 astonishing ways Melchizedek points to Jesus. Let's jump right in. Number 1, Melchizedek is a king and a priest, like Jesus.
Wait
See-
a minute. Okay. Oh, I see. Because Hebrews said that Jesus was a priest. And here's the thing.
Right.
What's a priest?
Jesus wasn't actually either of those things. I'm pretty sure.
Look,
Well,
you
what do
gotta
you
read
know about it?
You have to read the text with spiritual eyes, Kip.
Also, it's not like you can like read ancient languages. He can, chat. He can.
I can. Yeah.
Well,
it's true.
Melchizedek
Sorry.
no, I want to hear more of how he substantiates that part.
Okay.
Oh well, you're gonna be waiting.
is both the king of Salem, or Jerusalem, and a priest of God Most High.
So this is interesting.
Is Salem an alias for Jerusalem?
According to the text, it is, yes. So I mean, there's no evidence at all that Jerusalem was ever called Salem. Like the city itself, in actuality, was never called Salem. So that's a problem at the outset. But this is interesting because Melchizedek is a priest of this says God Most High, but this is actually El. He is a priest of El Elyon, who is a Canaanite deity, the king of the Canaanite pantheon, named El. So he's a priest of El, but which is cool. I think that's cool.
Okay, so I've been reading this book. Sorry, it's not a book. I've been reading this thing that's between various covers, but it's not a book. I'm mirrored. I'm mirrored on StreamYard, so it's backwards. But the illiterate author of this not a book, I don't think ever says that Jerusalem is called Salem ever. So I think that's not true. Yeah.
Kip Davis has written no.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm about 300 pages in.
Oh,
Great.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
So Nitty
Kings.
Oh, Nitty, there's a if it opens its eyes and they start glowing like the Eye of Sauron, I'm out. I'm just saying.
Uh-oh. I have a problem.
Is it frozen?
No.
No.
No, it's
okay. Well, now the shadow in the background looks like a demonic entity.
Nitty's telling us this problem. What's the problem?
It's this. This is the problem.
Oh boy.
God. Oh no, you've got you're overrun by cats.
They're gonna start just stepping on important buttons. There's a button right there. I can see it.
Wow, this is turning into the Fuzzy Cat show. Are they going to start cuddling?
Open your eye. The tongue just emerges from the void.
Amazing.
Oh, you're so cute, you black void of emptiness. Adorable.
So good.
And priests were strictly separate roles in Israel. Yet Jesus is also both king Messiah.
So here's I was just talking about this today. I feel like I was just talking about this today or yesterday. It might have been yesterday. Honestly,
how many hours did you spend talking on the internet today?
God
and
damn.
yesterday.
Well, between the 2 days, I feel like I'm going on 14. So it's been speaking of my dog is out. So I'll say this and then I'm gonna let my dog in because he's whining at the door. So here's the thing. While in the later biblical literature and the authors and editors who compiled the biblical text certainly wanted to provide this impression to us that the offices of the king and the priest were just separate and never to connect. The historical reality of this is that the king was a functionary of the temple in the Iron Age, in the kingdom of Judah, in the kingdom of Israel. All you have to do, and I think I said this yesterday, all you have to do is go and read the story of Solomon's temple dedication in 1 Kings chapter is it 10? I think it's chapter 9 or chapter 10. It's repeated in the book of First Chronicles. Just go read that, because Solomon prays at the altar. He offers sacrifices. He's the one who gives the blessing for the temple. He is a temple functionary. That is a king enacting the rituals of a priest, behaving like a priest. And this stuff, there's echoes of this throughout the Bible. Like, it's in there. You just you just have to look for it.
So there's a section of First Kings in the NIV that I have. First Kings chapter 8 that's called Solomon's Prayer of Dedication, and it's followed by a section called the Dedication of the Temple. And then there's more stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, it's worthwhile reading. So I gotta let the abomination in.
I didn't know Maya was visiting. That's very interesting.
Oh my god. I cannot believe you said that out loud. Holy shit, dude. You are a priest or intercessor. You are a brave fool.
She doesn't know. She exactly knows where I live.
So how does this foreshadow Jesus? Well, Jesus is the prophesied King of Kings. Take a look at Revelation 19, ruling from the...
Again, I feel like you can't use these things. A prophecy that occurs in Revelation is definitely after Jesus had a run-in with a piece of lumber that didn't go so well for him, let's say.
Yeah.
Nitty, if you keep on showing adorable animals, we're never going to get anywhere.
It's true. I mean, now we're watching. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my god. What are you doing?
Evie, what are you doing, girl?
She's snuggle bussing.
What? Yes, that is a self-portrait that someone drew of me an absurdly long time ago.
Did you draw it? Because you drew it.
You called it a self-portrait. So it must be,
it's not.
Right?
Sorry.
You heard that, right? He called it.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, it's only a self-portrait.
What medium? What medium do you think that is?
That looks like chalk.
I was gonna say pencil crayon.
It is pencil. It's all colored pencil.
Nice.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, do you still DJ?
I do.
Really? Cool. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that was thoroughly and convincingly answered.
Yes.
Well, you know what's even crazier? I ride on this exercise bike. Yeah, I know, my serial killer basement. With my laptop on the handlebars, and then I turn sideways and play music.
Wait, hold on. Have you and like Oz ever done like a DJ battle?
A battle?
No, I've met Oz, but no, she's dead asleep. So, all right, I don't want to give people sicknesses. So thanks.
I do.
To Jerusalem.
Thanks for the
Jesus is also our eternal high priest, mediating for us before God.
Why is this the graphic chosen for eternal high priest? Unclear.
God.
Okay.
And Melchizedek's title, King of Righteousness and King of Peace, mirrors Jesus, who is called the Lord our righteousness.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess.
Wait,
Right.
is that
because-
correct? Is the
so-
Lord our righteousness, or because normally I would assume that was a typo of Lord of righteousness.
There's the concept of imputed righteousness in Christian theology, where because of Christ's atoning sacrifice on the cross, his righteousness is imputed to believers. That's the right word. Imputed to believers on their behalf so that they can appear before God. Because people are broken and lack the righteousness required to be in the presence of God. Yeah, the nose is bright pink thing, I literally think is an attempt to give them a cartoony, quote unquote, Jew nose. So,
oh my God, that's gross. Oh,
isn't it? Wait, did the people in the other
Wow.
picture have pink noses? Like, go back.
Yeah, go look. Nope,
No,
sure
they did not.
Wow.
So it's literally Jew nosing them.
Oh, now I feel icky. Boy.
Yeah,
You're
I
looking-
mean, I wish I could. Whoops! Now I don't know where I was. What was my timestamp?
You keep going. You were
leave it to the Christians.
There. No, I think we're not quite. We're
There-
not. There we
there-
are. Yes, we're
Okay.
at.
We were here. We were right here.
Yes. Yeah, 'cause I
Vic,
was looking
the
up
fact
Jeremiah.
that the other Caucasian people didn't possess the same features.
Like that's the thing, right? For me,
it smells intentional. Oh shit!
What?
He probably dropped something.
No.
Or is it because
Just
tried
keep
to
going.
replace with cat?
Or you know what you could do is you could scroll to the comments and still play the audio.
Melchizedek was both a king and a priest, something forbidden under Mosaic law.
Damn it.
Jesus, however, legally holds both offices because he is from a greater priesthood.
What?
One that predates and surpasses the Levitical system.
Okay.
Is any of that valid in any way?
I guess it's depending on how they read back these interpretations, right?
Was Jesus legally anything, really? Other than like a citizen possibly of the Roman Empire?
Right, that's pretty much it. And like while here's the thing, right? Jesus's messianic credentials were all tied to being a son of David. Like that's part of if you want to get anywhere in the Messiah game in early Judaism, that's kind of a given. You have to be you have to claim this that you're part of the royal lineage. Nobody can prove any of this. Like it's gone. Like there's no royal lineage left at this point. Nobody can track anything actually. So they all just make right. So but that's it. Like it just Jesus was according to the Gospels was and that's interesting. I think that the Gospels certainly present Jesus as the King of the Jews, as part of the house of David. Not so much, high priest.
Does even Mark present him that way?
No.
Okay, so not all the Gospels are even as strong on this, because like I know there are two genealogies. Are they both in the same Gospel, or are they in different Gospels?
Different.
They're both in Luke.
Matthew and Luke.
Matthew and Luke.
Yep.
And one of them says that there's a certain number of generations and there's one fewer, right? Or am I getting that detail wrong?
So Matthew's gospel is carefully structured into it's 14 generations from Where does it?
14.
Where does that one start? Does that one start with David?
I think they both start with Joseph, right, and then go backwards.
Go backwards. Yes, correct. But Luke's genealogy goes all the way back to Adam. Matthew's genealogy goes back, I think, just back to Abraham. Matthew's genealogy, but Matthew's genealogy has 14 generations from Abraham to David, and then 14 generations from David to Jesus, I think. So it's carefully structured in that way, and that's different, right, from Luke's genealogy. Now, Luke, and I believe this is a Luke story. In Luke, Jesus's mother Mary is a cousin of Anna,
Elizabeth.
who is Elizabeth. Thank you. Who's married to, what's the guy's name?
Zechariah.
Zechariah.
Zechariah is a name in that story. I don't know if it's the husband, but
so he is a priest. But that doesn't mean that Jesus is a priest. And it sort of feels like at that point in the story, it kind of feels like the author has sort of lost the plot and not done a good job of connecting these dots.
But for the record, this is Luke. Luke starts up there, and the bit about Elizabeth and Zechariah is right there. So it's a page and a half in. It's a pretty early point to lose the plot, is my point.
Well, isn't there some thought that that's a fucking prefix? That it's actually the Gospel of Luke actually starts in chapter 3, I think, or 2.
See, I don't know.
Beginning of 2. Vandy, here, actually, let me.
Helpful if you had a New Testament scholar around for some of these questions.
Okay, just for the record, if I'm an astrophysicist,
right,
you're absolutely a New Testament scholar.
So wait, let's do this. Vandy, read Luke chapter 3, verse 1.
Okay. Chapter 3, verse 1. In the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius Caesar, when Pontius Pilate was governor of Judea, Herod, tetrarch of Galilee, his brother Philip, tetrarch of Iturea, and Trachonitis, that sounds like you should talk to that dermatologist.
Actually,
and there's a bunch of names that I don't know how to pronounce. Why are you doing this to me?
All right, and then read through verse 3.
Okay, so tetrarch of place and other place, and Lysanias, tetrarch of Abilene, during the high priesthood of Annas and
Caiaphas.
Caiaphas, I do know how to say that. The word of God came to John, son of Zechariah, in the desert. Verse 3, he went into all the country around the Jordan, preaching a baptism of repentance for the forgiveness of sins.
So Luke's gospel is kicking off with John the Baptist, like Mark.
Oh, so that's where it
could actually start
is
naturally start.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't need
That's
chapters
cool.
1 and 2, right?
Yeah, you
it just
don't,
poof. Right? And that makes sense of why Luke 1 through I think 4.
Yeah,
it's like
got the
over
preamble.
the top. Yeah, it's just over the top. Now look, guys, I went and talked to people, and it's been taught forever. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like whole framing of
that dude was paying him. Theophilus.
Yeah.
That's how you
yes. Lover of God, making me write this thing.
Yeah.
There's other issues with Luke 1 and 2 that also, if I'm not mistaken, lend credibility to that idea that the contents of those chapters are in part to deal with problems in Matthew's genealogy, and the origin of John the Baptist and things like that, giving additional, etiology, context, and legitimacy for who Christ is and what he was going to do.
Also, the whole, like, I feel like one of the big points of at least like the nativity story in Luke is to explain how this guy who everybody knew was definitely from Nazareth was actually from Bethlehem.
See, if Lawrence was here, he'd help us sort through
It's
a bunch.
true.
By the way, Vandy,
I wonder what Lawrence thinks of the prefix.
When you were not here last time, I did. We brought Lawrence on, and he was very helpful.
How am I supposed to live up to that?
It's hard. I know. It's hard. It's hard. Like physics is hard.
Physics is hard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got before we continue though. A couple of super chats. Thank you, Lil of all trades. Look, Nitty, treats for Nitty's kitty. There we go.
Nitty's kitty sounds like
you Venmo that money, so I can
probably
buy the damn
probably
treats.
good. Yeah, there we go. Probably for the best too, because the abomination is on a diet still, because he's a little overweight right now. But thank you, Lil, as always. Tad is mad for $5. Who is your least favorite community member, and why is it me?
You misspelled Tapioca Weasel.
It's the reason why it's you, Tad, is because you somehow just decided that I don't know anything about hip hop. You just decided that. You didn't consult with anybody. You didn't factor into consideration the many variables which contribute to my potential musical tastes and experience. You just decided that. That's why. You know what you did.
Okay, listen, I don't know anything about hip hop, but I'm pretty sure Drake is Canadian, and I'm pretty sure he lost that beef.
So I'm not saying that Tad is wrong. The problem I have is that he just decided, because I also know that Drake is Canadian, but I have no idea what you're talking about beyond that. And
dude, Drake lost that beef. Okay, his own studio called him out in court documents for being upset that he lost the beef. Just saying.
Oh, it's listen. It's the fact that you just decided that's it, Tad. It's yes, I know you said modern hip hop.
Why is it?
By the way, Airman agrees with me, so you're welcome.
Oh, nice. That's good company. All right.
Melchizedek has no genealogy, hinting at Jesus's eternal nature.
Oh my God.
What?
Or the author of Genesis just didn't give a shit. Right?
The extremely stupid thing about this point is that in order for it to work, it would require that every single character mentioned
that does not have a genealogy.
Every single character would have to have a genealogy.
Or they're Jesus. Who's the first character that
potentially?
Who's the first character that doesn't have a genealogy? The one that leaps to mind is Nimrod.
How about Lamech's wives?
They don't count. They're women, dude.
Yeah.
But it's a good question.
Where damn hoes come from?
I think.
Also, if they're getting married and they're having kids, that's close enough to a genealogy to satisfy me.
Certainly. I think Nimrod's a good bet.
Right? Because it's like 2 pages in. There's not that many people.
Because you get to so there's a genealogy in Genesis 4 and then Genesis 5.
Yeah, Genesis 5 is entirely genealogy.
All genealogy. Genesis 6 is Noah, who's part of the genealogy, and then that whole story all the way up through to chapter 10. So here we've got should I just read this?
It's your show.
Well,
bro.
here's the thing though. Doesn't
let's
this
hear it,
kind of
Nitty.
just bank on the idea that, I mean, this might be like an argument from silence or something, but it is possible that there is more content to Melchizedek that is no longer a part of the Hebrew Bible by this point.
Sure, but they don't believe that.
Well, you get what I'm saying though, like
Yeah.
Because of all the tradition around Abraham's military endeavors, apparently, you might, I don't think it's totally absurd to believe that there was probably more tradition and content to some of these leaders, powers, priests, and God worshippers around him. And the only relevant part to the Abraham story is this dude blessing him and giving him more shit. Right?
Yeah.
And so that's all they kept.
You were actually, so I just scanned this to look at this, right? In Genesis chapter 10, Nimrod is actually part of the genealogy.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I mean, it was a good. Cush begot Nimrod. Is an okay guess. So the first person in the Bible to appear without a genealogy is actually King Amraphel of Shinar, King Arioch of Elisar, King Chedorlaomer of Elam.
Hold on. Elisar is definitely, isn't Elisar the name of, is that Aragon's kingly name?
Or I have that no fucking idea. You're talking about.
So I'm talking
don't mix
about
our lores now. Shut up, Vandy. Don't mix the lore. Anyway,
but that's true. But importantly, here we have actually 5 kings, actually several more kings. There's a lot of kings mentioned, because now we have those 4. They made war with King Bera of Sodom, King Birsha of Gomorrah, King Shinav of Admah, King Shemebar of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, which is Zoar. So we got a bunch of kings mentioned there. No genealogies for them. They must have been eternal. And we still have 4 chapters to go before we even get to Genesis chapter 18. Right? This is the dumbest point of all time. It just it really is.
Well, it's is it confirmation bias or sharpshooter by the reader?
It's just dumb. I don't think it's any of those. I think it's just dumb.
It's just dumb.
You see, Hebrews chapter 7 describes Melchizedek as having neither beginning of days nor end of life, but resembling the Son of God, he continues a priest forever.
Oh,
that's just straight up Pesher, right? Because oh no, I didn't see him die, therefore he didn't. Like, no, this is just like a hyper spiritualization of the fact that whoever put the compilation of that text together didn't give a fuck as to whether or not we know when that guy was born or died, right?
Yep.
So can I
No.
Your show.
I said no.
You keep saying that. Now I could oh god. I see Maya do this all the time. Look at that. I can mute him. See? You can't hear him now.
The ability to unmute myself. Like this. I have infinite power.
So, Heng Fashi asked, did Nimrod build the Tower of Babel? So, no, not according to Genesis chapter 11, where the story of the Tower of Babel appears. However, we are told that in the genealogy in Genesis chapter 10 that he built the city of, or at least it says, what does it say here? The exact wording
Like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord, the first centers of his kingdom were Babylon, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in Shinar. From that land, he went to Assyria, where he built Nineveh, Rehoboth-ir, Calah, and Rezin, which is between Nineveh and Calah. So this guy single-handedly built like multiple cities. That's pretty hardcore.
It really is.
I have built as many cities as Kip has written books.
No.
Yeah. It's zero. Both of those numbers are zero.
Listen,
I know
it's. I know. I keep dwelling on the point.
Kip Davis has written no.
It's there. So,
also, by the way, the thing that Maya does to me is not mute me. She just kicks me off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could just do that. No, that works. That is effective.
Statement is mind-blowing because every major biblical figure's genealogy is meticulously recorded except Melchizedek. So
what is a major biblical figure?
Oh, right. Oh, whoops.
It's one that
what about like
doesn't satisfy their requirements.
And that is
real.
It's not true, right? Like,
what about Nathan?
Yeah, we know nothing about this guy. Nothing.
The prophet Nathan is pretty fucking important in David's life, but
he just kind of pops in and out.
I mean, we know his name. That's something.
Oh,
that's true. But no genealogy. Elijah and Elisha form basically the structure of the entire narrative from like the middle of First Kings to the middle of Second Kings. Like, it's a huge chunk of text. We know their fathers' names. That's it. Those are genealogies.
And that's not meticulous.
No. Holy cow. Virtually all of the prophets, we know their fathers' names, right?
Well, let's see what how this gets substantiated,
I'm interested.
Right?
Yeah.
Is meticulously recorded except Melchizedek. So how does this foreshadow Jesus? Well, Jesus as the Son of God has no.
We're just going to say it. We're just saying it and moving on.
Baseless assertions are the power of people who have incredulous audiences. So,
I think that's a good point too, Grumpy Librarian.
And Jesus' priesthood is eternal, unlike the temporary Levitical priesthood, which required generations of new priests. Not only that,
just because it required generations of new priests didn't really mean it was supposed to be temporary.
Yeah, in fact, that seems like the opposite. Like something that lasts for generations is not what I would describe as like temporary. Like technically, yes, but yeah.
Yeah. By the way, before you continue, Tad sent another super chat to say, "You hate me for being right." Got it. No, that is not what I said. I don't hate you for being right. I hate you for the implication that it's because you
of the implication.
Yes, you were
presumptuous. Because of the implication. All right.
Whatever.
You might be in danger, Tad.
Believe Melchizedek might have been a theophany.
Wait, what is the AI? Go back it up. Somebody, what is this guy doing here?
No, he's just got his little cap and shit.
This is a scholar.
This is the scholar. Yeah. He looks just like me, right?
Yeah.
You're not that old. You haven't gone gray yet. Also, wrong type of hat.
You can see.
You've got a beanie.
It's a tube.
It's a beanie. I say that because I know it bothers him.
Yeah, I know you do. By the way,
you're gonna call me an astrophysicist, aren't you?
At some point, I'm sure I will.
I hate you.
I know. I did not attend my. Did you attend yours, Vandy? I did not attend my my PhD graduation ceremony.
No, I was out of state by then.
Yeah,
it was in the. It was on It was on the 18th of August, according to my diploma.
I
was not there. I had been gone for at least 3 weeks at that point.
Yeah, mine just has a year on it. I don't even think I have a
right. Like it's kind of weird that they put like a specific date because like
that's weird. Why did they do that?
There were 3 dates that you can really 2 dates that you can imagine being valid. One, the defense. That's the best date. Like if your committee says you're good, then that's a good date. The other one is when your thesis is accepted by the school.
Yep.
But the thing is, if you've defended and your committee thinks that you're good enough, then the school is going to accept it, except for formatting. Like I had to fix the page numbers on my table of contents. But yeah.
So does that mean you also like me? I've never worn the regalia.
No.
I don't have it. I'm kind of jealous. Because I like the hats.
Right?
This one is lame. Yeah, but I've never worn the hat.
I've worn that hat. I've worn that hat twice when I graduated from high school and then when I graduated from undergrad.
Yeah, so not the fancy hat though, not the doctor hat. Do you guys know what I'll let me find because
for me like it's the same. It's just got a like the color of the tassel might be different, but yeah.
Let me. So this is see if I can find it here. So this is let me get a good. There's a bunch here. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's just open the image in a new tab. There we go.
Open that image
and zoom in. Oh, it's pretty pixelated, but you'll get the idea. So I'll just
eventually I'm sure I will.
Eventually I have to remove something.
Is it me? Are you gonna remove me?
There. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, right? Do you see the hat? The hat is different.
Oh, I do know what you're talking. Yeah. Right?
See, this is
I don't remember.
And by the way, these are Manchester colors. These are the ones that I would have worn, which are pretty cool. But
they're kind of like Harvard colors.
Yeah, they are. But better because Manchester. So, sorry about that, everyone.
Kip and I just had to stroke each other for a bit there.
A little bit. It wouldn't be a show if there wasn't some stroking.
Everybody loves nitties.
Melchizedek might have been a theophany, a pre-incarnate appearance of Christ himself. You see, Melchizedek.
Oh, really? I wonder where they get that. Like
that. I know where they get it.
Okay, where do they get it?
What they do is they stand. Okay. They put their legs like a little more than shoulder width apart. Okay. Then they rotate, and then they limber up, and then they reach back. Pour right out of their ass. That's what they do. Just there it is. They just yank it right out. This is the content you're here for, chat.
That was a very that was a visceral visual. Thank you for that, Vandy. I don't know, Nitty. Do you because you did this apologetics thing. Did you ever do this? That Melchizedek might have been Jesus. Was that a thing that you?
Yes, but I think we leaned that this wasn't one of them.
Oh, okay. Why?
Yeah, because it's not. There's no reason to read the text as if this person was any different than the other kings that Abraham interacts with. It's as simple as that, right? And yeah, sure, the titles of the person can be correlated to Christ if you frame it that way, but that's all that was necessary to make it a relevant prophecy of any kind. The dual nature of it just confuses your soteriology and your perceptions of the nature of the Trinity as well. So there's the more you try to introduce earlier appearances of Christ into the Hebrew Bible, the more you're creating confusion for a doctrine of the Trinity, let alone like other orthodox concepts like divine simplicity and shit. But nonsensical views. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I try to defend it as a theophany like ever. It's just enough that it was a prophetic type.
That should be enough, right? Like just you know, I mean I can't say take the win because it's not, but just at least don't be so cataclysmically wrong. Because I mean that there is just nothing. There's nothing to suggest this. It's just you literally are just pulling shit out of your ass. Hank Fishy reminds us that the wolf count remains at 0, and I feel like right-handed Sith says, I take that back and apologize for every magnet reference I ever aimed at you for that performance, Mandy. It really...
And I feel that in my soul, and in response, I had to pay it forward.
Holy cow, did you ever?
Yeah.
Dr. Tapioca Weasel gifted 5 Kip Davis memberships. Oh, look, guys, Chrissy's here. You should come hang out with us sometime, Chrissy. On stage, it's fun. But let me know if you want to do that sometime. So, good to see you. But wow, thank you, Dr. Tapioca Weasel, for the gifts of memberships. Very
nice. Do you
know
how many people let me come on their channels and stand up and do a whole bit where I'm talking about reaching way up my ass to pull something out? It's like 3, okay?
Oh my God, I thought it was 1. So
and no,
wow.
Al would let me do it too. You let me do it. Maya pretends she doesn't let me. She totally does. I'm able to get away with murder there.
Man, you know,
I am brave today. Holy shit!
You are very brave today because I feel like she literally could just lock the door tomorrow before the show starts. She totally could. But
here's the fun fact about Maya. She doesn't know what play buttons look like. So
God,
she can't click them.
Oh my God.
Just
this is yeah. Wow.
They look like this at the corner here.
Jesus, who is the Alpha and Omega of Revelation chapter 22, and whose existence transcends the limitations of human history. Number 3, Melchizedek brings bread and wine, like Jesus at the Last Supper. After Abraham's victory over enemy kings, Melchizedek...
Jesus didn't bring the bread and wine, though. It just says they were there.
Also, wasn't he the bread and the wine?
I mean, fair enough. Like, no, he...
Well, did he not bring himself?
Them as symbols, right?
You know what would be funny?
If Maya bans me?
It would be funny if she banned.
It'd be pretty funny. I would, for the record, as somebody who has banned Titan on at least 2 occasions without good reason, I probably deserve it.
Oh, and I mean, I've told Maya before she can do whatever she wants. So, you know, just do whatever the fuck you want, Maya.
Yeah.
So yes. Jesus, yeah, bread and wine. Oh, wow. Whoopee fucking dude. That's
those swords are weird. They're not symmetric. It doesn't matter.
Bread and wine, the very element Jesus used to establish the new covenant at the Last Supper. How does this foreshadow Jesus? Well, Melchizedek, as a priest, offers...
Listen, go back, because I'm now fixated on the noses. Yeah.
I just realized what this is. Did you guys ever play the game Guess Who, where you flip up all the things?
Yeah.
That's what this is. That's what this. These are all characters from Guess Who.
True. Are either of you viewers of Zodanza? I know you're not, Vandy, because
I haven't been. I know what Zodanza is, though. It's.
I think you watched, right,
yeah.
Nitty? Mm-hmm. Poor Nitty's getting tired. I'm sorry.
You know what? I don't know what's wrong with me today. Usually I have.
It's because you have children,
but I'm
more vim and vigor. So
it really is the kids. The kids wore me out today.
Wow,
I'll stay to finish this video though, and you guys can keep going.
Okay, all right. So, did you see, Nitty, these? It was recent where they went through Christian toys. And they did one recently where they had a Guess Who game, a Christian Guess Who game.
Oh gosh,
like Bible characters. But honestly, I think like the thing is, this is always the running joke, right? It's like Bible character themed Halloween parties, right? Like there's only so many shepherd costumes, king costumes, and ancient woman costumes that you can do. I mean, honestly, after a while they all just kind of look the same. But yeah, so yeah, I was on the noses there a little bit. But yeah, those are all pink noses.
Yeah.
But the people,
yep.
If you go back to where we were, the modern people, red noses. Ancient.
I don't know what you're back to where we were. Which direction am I going?
Just press play. Oh, forward.
How does this foreshadow Jesus? Well,
there we go.
Oh, these people.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Melchizedek, as a priest, offers bread and wine to Abraham, just as Jesus offers bread and wine to his disciples as a symbol of his body and blood. Jesus' sacrifice on the cross is the ultimate fulfillment of this priestly offering.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like at a certain point, the proportions in the cartoon body get a little bit absurd, right? Like I understand
this is like a baby.
God,
look at the baby hands. It's little Trumpy hands.
It's a little Trumpy hand, Jesus.
This is like super disturbing.
That is actually really disturbing, especially since he's wearing a diaper. I mean, that doesn't does not help
Jesus
matters.
Was crucified naked, if crucified at all.
To quote Tim Barnett, Jesus was a full-grown man.
I like the baby version best, okay? When you say grace, you can use your version of Jesus, okay? I like cute little baby Jesus in the manger.
Where's all of Jesus's fingers? He's supposed to be all man, and he's only got 4.
The other 3 are in here. They're in the diaper.
Wow.
We've got tricock Jesus.
Stop.
Also, what does INRI mean?
Jesus.
At the top of the
what is it? It's the Latin. It's the Latin for
condemned
the first letter
or something like that.
Is Jesus God, I
King
don't
of the
know.
Jews? Is that what it's Latin for?
Yeah, it is. But it's like R is Rex.
Oh no.
And the other
Indominus
is Judas.
Okay.
I forget what the eta is for. That's what the N is actually or what the N is. I forget what that's for because that's Latin. That's right. So
I like etas. Etas are like lowercase n's, but with a really long tail. I love it.
Very nice.
And this very moment hints at Jesus' role in establishing a new eternal covenant, just as Melchizedek's priesthood points to something greater.
I just want to clarify, or rather point out, that Maya absolutely did flex her power and totally banned me.
Did she? Beautiful.
She didn't ban me. Maybe she banned me. Only one way to find out. Naya banned me.
I guess so.
Here's something cool. Melchizedek's offering of bread and wine was completely unprecedented in the Old Testament.
Unprecedented.
Wow. Because he brought bread and wine, and like it's not like anybody makes it. Like that's the thing, right? You pick at these tiny little details and make something out of goddamn nothing, for the most part. I don't know. Press the goddamn play button.
Rituals. It's as if God embedded a prophetic preview of Jesus' sacrificial meal thousands of years in advance. So you see, Psalm 110 declares, "You are a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek."
Okay. All right. So we read this. We actually read this text
yesterday.
Oh, wait, what? Okay. Yeah. So Tad apparently
I have it open. We can read it again if we want. We don't have to
throw money if Maya Ben and she does know what a shameless whore I am for $1. So thank you, Maya, for doing the right thing. So Psalm 110, we read this in my Hebrew reading stream last week with Rabbi Chana. And yeah, so like this is a difficult text. In Hebrew, this is a difficult text. And this phrase, "You are a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek." Yeah, like I don't even in the Hebrew, I'm not even sure. We're not even all that sure what it says here. This could be, "You are a priest forever," according to according to the order or the custom of my righteous king. So or like it just it's it's just not it's troublesome, right? It's a problematic text. But so yes, thank you very much, Tad. Tad is mad came through with his $5 donation. And says, "I did promise Maya a $5 donation here to ban the weasel. So this is probably my fault. Probably." Anyways, this video sucks. It kind of does, doesn't it? Does that mean we need to move on to another video?
We have 45 seconds left.
Okay, we can finish 45 seconds. Okay.
This prophecy was not about Aaron's priesthood, but about Jesus, meaning his priesthood is eternal, unstoppable, and divine. The fact that Melchizedek appears only briefly in Genesis, then resurfaces in Psalm 110 and in Hebrews, points to a hidden thread in Scripture that ultimately reveals Jesus. The only
So no, serious question, Kip. What does that point to? When something is referenced in Genesis and then it's referenced again in Psalms, like what does that actually inform us about the text?
So I'm putting my biblical scholar's hat on here.
The beanie, yeah.
No, it's the one that I left in the University of Manchester, the cool hat, right? That I never got to wear. That's the one. So I'm putting that one on. And I would start by pointing out that the text in Psalms 110 was written first. This was the first text. And we're not sure what Melchizedek means there. Like it could be with reference to an actual person, could be, not necessarily. So I think the Genesis story coming quite a bit after that knew this psalm and then wrote this story in order to provide some sort of explanation for this thing that seems really cryptic in Psalm 110. No, this is who Melchizedek is. He's this guy, this king of let's say Jerusalem, before back in the time of Abraham, even before there was any kings and priests that we recognize in Jerusalem, and he was a king of El Elyon, the Most High God, and And there we go. And that's it. And that's literally that's it. That's the whole thing.
So, and well, the other thing is 18 through 20 of Genesis 14 almost don't belong there. Like here.
Oh, yeah.
I got fans
if you
again.
read it, like, look, after Abram returned from defeating
Chedorlaomer,
and the kings allied with him, the king of Sodom came out to meet him in the valley of Shaveh. Verse 21, the king of Sodom said to Abram, give me the people and keep the goods for yourself. Completely cohesive, sensible narrative. The king of Sodom was coming out to meet him. Then the next thing that happens is the king of Sodom said to Abram. Now let's read it again. The king of Sodom came out to meet him in the valley of Shaveh. Then Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought out bread and wine. Where? How? When? What? He was the priest of God Most High, and he blessed Abram, saying, stuff. Then Abram gave him 1/10 of everything. The king of Sodom said to Abram, like, what is happening? Right? The king of Sodom just sat there and was like, oh, you're having a party. Cool. And he's watching Abraham just give him a bunch of shit. Right? And then after that, the king of Sodom says, give me the people and keep the stuff. So, like, it just is a mess, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And also the whole king of Sodom wanting the people, that's ooh. That hits heavy once you get to the Sodom and Gomorrah judgment, right?
True.
I don't want the stuff. I want the people.
Yeah. So, all right. So, I guess maybe we're done with this video. But are you
25 seconds, man?
Yeah, you guys can keep going. Okay, I'm gonna
it's 25 seconds.
We'll watch the live. I thought he was
Points
okay.
to a hidden thread in scripture that ultimately reveals Jesus. The only real question
now
is,
we can stop because once they put this on screen, you can stop, right? Like
wait,
it really doesn't matter.
He's anyway.
Wait,
you want to keep going?
In history just to prepare us for Jesus?
Oh, I'm really glad you asked us to keep going because that is an absurd statement. Right?
The only real question is, did God plant Melchizedek in history just to prepare us for Jesus?
Right. So the argument is circular, right?
Yeah.
That prophecy can't be proof of Jesus unless Jesus already accomplished all this stuff. So you have to believe he already did all that stuff in order for this to be a prophecy to prove him. So you can't do both.
Like it sure wasn't like it sure wasn't on the face of it goddamn obvious to anyone, right? It took the author of Hebrews to go, hey everyone, look, this Melchizedek character is actually Jesus.
Or no, it's this character showed up to hint us at Jesus or something, or Jesus is like this. Like God was always trying to reveal what Christ would be, and stuff. But anyway,
thank you, Jillian. Just got here in time to tell you that as a student of U.S. Civil War, I can prove that kings and victors don't always write history.
That's a Lincoln was assassinated joke. Wow, that's
guys,
dark,
you
Jillian.
keep going. I'll lurk while I take a shower.
Thanks for slogging it out with us, Nitty.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate being on.
It's always great having you as you retreat to your cave filled with lovely, snuggable cats.
Woke up.
Oh.
Cleaning.
Did he wake up?
And this one's angry that she can't. She feels like she can't be by me right now.
Oh no! Did you?
I need to clean.
Okay. All right. Good night, Nitty.
Night.
Look after
All
yourself.
right. Okay. So yeah, I feel like we're done with this one.
Yeah, we are. We're done with this one. What do you guys want to watch next?
What's in second? I think it was the animal talking one, right?
Good. I have. I still have the polls up.
It was talking animals. I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right. I think it was talking animals. I'm looking like the one says talking animals, but now I can't find the poll on the other one. So I'll just assume that's right. Let's go with talking animals.
Assuming that I'm right is exactly what got Maya into this whole mess. So, it may not be a good call.
What do you want from me? Downgrade this video from sucks to fuck off.
This is what happens when you let the Weasel get banned by Maya twice in the chat. Twice. Okay?
I don't think that's it, actually. I really don't.
I also think that's the opposite of it. I feel like there needs to be more Weasel banning. If I really wanted to still engage, I can always bring up one of my socks. Shut up!
Not the stream. Okay, thank you, Tad. Not the stream, the video. So what this is every animal God used to deliver a message explained. Now this one has, how many views does this one have? It's got a lot of likes, or quite a few likes. Are you
sorry, I was responding to so Maya was pointing out that this started because the Weasels were drunk and bothering me, and that I'm pretty sure is true both of Bad Science Sunday and of this show, Budget Scripture Saturday. I'm pretty sure that the Weasel getting drunk and bothering Maya, that's how I make content.
But you make content. There is content, everyone, and you can find
other
it
people's channels
on Dr. Tapioca Weasel's channel. Hopefully, 5 of you have made the ultimate sacrifice. I
can find it, and I can probably.
Oh, you're right. I actually still. Do I still have it up? No, shoot.
You gotta view my channel. Oh, come on, Chad. Now I'm at 77. I went up 3.
You guys are not helping.
Terrible. Maybe they're trying to get me to my threshold for actually making content, because I've promised that if I get a certain number of subscribers, I will make content. And frankly, I'm willing to promise that I'll quit my job and do it full time. It's just that the number is ambitious.
It's pretty high.
I need 1 million subscribers. Then I will quit and make it full time. Which, for the record, great deal for me, right? Because
Jester, here's the thing. I don't know that you people Jester, you can unsubscribe. Like that's a thing you can do. You're welcome to do that. And
I've been unsubscribed from Maya for 2 years. She's gonna ban me again.
Oh God. Oh wow. Look. Vish is here.
Oh, hey Vish.
Yeah, I saw that Nitty had to go, so I was like, well, you need a third person.
That was
I
nice.
just wanna
We do.
hang out
You
with
guys give me 30 seconds and vamp.
Wait a minute. Vishanti, are you subscribed to Dr. Tapioca Weasel's channel?
Maybe. I don't.
If you are, okay. But if you are, you can fix that by unsubscribing now.
Okay.
That would help. Where did you go, dude? Like, why did you? Did he leave because you entered, and now he controls the video? Like, this is just great. This is why you can't trust the Weasels. They're not dependable. Thank you, Vish, for coming to help
I just
out.
wanted to hang out with the cool people.
Yeah, well, me, and I guess
And the people in chat, they're cool.
Oh, they're
I gave a warning. I said I asked you guys to like vamp for like a minute, and worthless. You're worthless, Kip. This is what happens when you ask Kip for help with your math homework.
Well, I mean, I think you asking him for help with the math homework says more about you. Because why would you do that?
Says you're awesome.
Yeah, why would I do it? I guess to make content. Damn it!
Hey, Vish, how you doing?
I'm so fresh and so clean.
Yeah,
Nice.
You look great. By the
Super
way,
hot shower enough to like melt lead. So
that's the way to shower.
That feels like a way to die of really painful death.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
If you took showers, maybe you'd understand the way to do it. But I
shots fired, chat. Oh man, you don't have to be that accurate.
That's right. Ain't nobody pass me some. It's so fresh, so clean.
Yeah.
So fresh and clean. So, but
before we,
hey, how many views are on this one? We saw.
This one again.
Oh, it's
not again. This is God built. Every animal used to deliver a message explained. 0 punctuation. 77,000 subscribers, and this video from 2 days ago has 3.6 thousand views, 3,600 views. That doesn't seem great. I feel like it's better than the last one though.
It definitely is. People did.
Wasn't the last one like 800 views or something?
Yeah, it really was.
And more subscribers.
Is this a very long video? Because I noticed you skipped ahead to it's like
30
minutes.
No, I did that just because I think that when I was showing them earlier, I wanted to like show an image that wasn't just
okay.
Well, I started on this.
All right.
You want to start here?
Just 2 bears? No. Wow. Okay. No, that's fine. We're gonna talk about mauling kids. Let's go.
Yeah, we are.
I love mauling kids.
The day 2 bears defended God's honor. What do you do with a Bible story so shocking most Christians quietly skip over it? Right?
That's actually a really great question. The question was, what do you do with a Bible story so shocking that most Christians skip over it? And
I mean,
this is why Judges is my favorite book of the Bible.
Sorry, what, Bish?
They skip over the Bensora Moria.
I don't know what that is.
The stubborn and rebellious child.
Mm-hmm.
That
which you wouldn't think evangelicals would, because that's right up their alley.
Listen, I was told, Vish, actually just a couple of days ago, that this is a child who is like in open rebellion. Like it just irredeemable. Just not like the worst kid ever. I mean, that's obvious if you read the text. It's right there in the text, right? When you read it, it's very, very obvious. I mean, you read Hebrew and you're in training for
I mean,
the rabbinate.
Obviously, all daughters are automatically exempt because it says stubborn son.
That's right.
Right? So daughters are automatically off the hook. All right. So I just need people to know that first of all, before we like get anywhere else. That's something that a lot of people be like, oh, no. It meant children. It didn't say children. It says son.
It doesn't say yeah.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Right after Elijah
Simone might know where I'm going with that. Go ahead. Once I get my
is taken up into heaven, Elisha walks the road from Jericho to Bethel, a prophet carrying the mantle of one of Israel's greatest miracle workers. But before he ever reaches the city gates, a crowd of young men comes out to meet him.
That's a pretty. I gotta say though, I don't know. Is
mockery
this
not honor?
Mockery not honor. Ha ha ha.
This is the output of a bad AI prompt.
It really is.
I had to get my reference sheet to make sure I didn't miss anything. So we already know that daughters are off the hook for being the stubborn and rebellious child. right?
Mhm.
Well, we also know that it has to be like a minor or like a younger man because it
Yeah.
says son. It doesn't say man, right? It doesn't use the word for man.
Correct. Yes.
All right. So we're dealing with minor boys. Yeah. And then it starts saying like they don't obey their father and mother. So what if they only obey one child or the child only obeys one parent? I think that disqualifies them. Because
Yeah, I think
otherwise it
you're
would have
probably
said
right.
or mother. Yeah.
Right.
It says that the father and the mother take this son. So what if only one parent's like, no, this is beyond what I can handle? Does that disqualify them if only one parent takes them instead of both? And then they're supposed to tell, the people at the gate of the town.
The elders, yes.
Yeah, the elders, the son is wayward and defiant. He won't obey us, meaning again them in the plural, not just one. And a glutton and a drunkard. So how much food do you have to eat to be considered a drunkard?
Well, I mean, I've got this gigantic bottle of
How much
Crown Royal here.
sorry, food you have to eat to be a glutton, not a drunkard. You know what I meant.
Oh,
My
yes,
edible
I
movie
know,
kicking
but
in. Yeah. So
what would they count?
If they just eat normal amounts of food and drink normal amounts of drink, they're disqualified, right? Because they have to meet that quality. They have to make that particular thing because the parents are supposed to go testify for it. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise it wouldn't count. So, I mean, we've already knocked out a pretty sizable portion of people that could possibly qualify here.
It's true. It's true. That's true.
And wouldn't you know it, Kip? What I just did is summarize the Mishnah and Gemara's argument for why no one qualifies.
Very good.
Literally, they come to the conclusion who's like, yeah, nobody qualifies. Like, so why is it in there? And they ask that directly. Well, if no one qualifies, why would you even like spend time telling?
Why bother? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the obvious question. And they discuss that the point is debating for the sake of heaven. The process of realizing who meets the criteria and who doesn't, going through that process and getting all the little strictures down, that was the point. Like, oh, we don't just take that as a broad. We were like, wait, it said son, not daughter, so clearly we're following the train of thought here, so that's how their thought process goes. And Yonatan's like, wait, someone does qualify. I mean, I saw one time, like I sat on his grave. And it's like, no, you didn't. And even the rabbis are like, that didn't happen. But it's one of those things where it's like, look, you use the text essentially to get around the text, but it's not because it's like, we're so evil. We don't want to do these things. It's like, I don't really like the idea of stoning our kids.
People don't like it. They're not fans of doing that.
Generally fans.
They're not.
So
they don't like it.
My personal take, this is just me as a person individual. When you're looking for the kinds of loopholes to avoid causing harm, that's admirable. If you're like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't.
Exactly.
That's when I'm like, you know what? Actually, yes, go look for loopholes.
That's good.
Please.
Yes. Find the loopholes, please.
Please, yes.
So I just wanted to, I did want to draw attention to the fact that you're at 80 and you're never seeing 69 again. Weasels. Sorry about that. I tried. Listen, I'm
at 82.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Wow, you introduced your channel the same way that Ken Hovind introduced his PhD.
My name is Michael Vandegraff.
It turns out I am not, in fact, subscribed to Tapioca Weasel.
I am.
You should do it now. Yeah, absolutely, you should do it.
I literally.
There, hit refresh.
Okay. Let's see if
At
it
me.
is it able. Yeah, it does.
Oh, I should. Wow.
There we go. Well, I mean, at this point, at this point, Kip, like, cat's out of the bag, shit's out of the horse.
And this is it. This is what we do. It's not, quote, only a piece of culture. It is our culture. And it is a law book. But as a society, we've agreed collectively, don't stone your kids. So let's use the text to not do that.
Right on.
Indeed.
As it should be done. So I am now, I also have to subscribe because I unsubscribed.
Which I appreciate. I thank you.
So I just resubscribed.
Wait, who drew this artwork?
But AI, I'm fairly sure.
This is AI, but it's AI with a specific prompt that's consistent throughout the episode. So it's an example, I think, of
AI's not
like,
consistent though.
It is if you prompt repeatedly and give them the same thing, and then you only put in your video the things that are good enough, then it is consistent.
Do they use AI in other videos, or is it just?
I don't know. If you think that I spend a lot of time looking at these like channels,
I'm fine saying that this is just
are
regular animation and not like AI.
It could be. It could be.
It could be.
Because if you look at it, but the thing is, if you pay for a decent AI like subscription, you're going to be able to get, if you do it long enough.
Yeah,
something that is
basically
consistent.
just stick figures. This isn't something.
I
I'm not
agree.
saying that people who use AI are like, oh, it's stick figures. I don't need to use AI. The reason they use AI is because they're lazy. Okay, but
yes,
Prixie's
I
ever
use
the
AI
optimist.
a lot at work, and it's because I'm
the reason I
lazy.
was bringing up the
Randy.
artwork there is because Elijah famously was being made fun of for not having hair.
So this is the thing, right? Like, look at all the people in this picture. And the crazy thing about this is that Elijah is bald in the text.
Elijah.
He's the one with the most hair in this picture. Like, what the fuck, guys? Prixie Ever the Optimist suggests maybe you can get to 96.
Could be.
Could be.
Why 96? Oh, because it's 69 backwards.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah. The point of trying to keep it to like a law book, but I wasn't brought up in it. I can only comment. I mean, I'll tell you the same thing that I tell other people who generally come from like fundamentalist backgrounds, whether it's like all or nothing or it's whatever, is that in Judaism, the text is the starting point, not the end point.
So Jillian, I just bringing it back to the video here for a second.
Yeah.
There are multiple people in this picture with no hair.
Kid in the back on the like front row on the left hand side.
Yeah.
They don't have any hair.
No.
And then in the foreground
Okay.
also. What the heck?
Yeah.
This person has at least one hair.
No, left.
This person has no
side.
hair. Yeah, no hair.
There you go. There
no
you go.
hair. One hair. This person has one hair.
Those
right
are
there, I think.
Are we sure it's his hair or is it the guy behind him?
It could be this guy's hair. It could be this guy's hair. Yeah.
These are dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, and Vic, the reason why we thought maybe this was AI too was that, but also like the text here just reeks of AI prompt.
AI. Okay, we'll keep going, and I'll look for the common tells.
Right. Yeah.
With honor, not with reverence, but with mockery. Go up, you bald head, they shout. 2 Kings 2:23.
Again, showing someone who's
like,
not
seriously,
bald.
look at this is driving me crazy. Go up, bald head, says the guy with 3 hairs on his.
Okay, hold on. To steal man the point, if you meet somebody in real life who has 3 hairs on the top of their head, exactly 3, not more than 3, is that person bald? Yes, they are bald.
They're all bald. Well,
okay, yes, but they're just being inconsistent then. They're not being wrong.
The fact that this staff changed and his outfit changed frame to frame, I'm like, okay, there's a point in that corner.
Did it actually though?
point.
The staff isn't that
the
different.
Completely different staff.
No, I agree. But the outfit, you're right. You're 100% right on the outfit.
But yeah, keep playing. I'm sure there's going to be more tells. And he also doesn't have a nose
On the
sander.
surface,
Like this is the also look at this. Like this is a thing too. Look at
Hold
the
on.
inconsistency in the eye style with these guys. Right? Like some have pupils, some are just black dot eyes. What the fuck is with that? What is with the ghoul?
This guy versus this
Yes,
guy versus this
That guy, no pupils, all sclera.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's like Bran from Game of Thrones, just like, oh, I am working into a crow right now.
Literally,
He's the one
just
talking
sclera.
too.
Totally blind, can't perceive light, just nothing.
Shit.
it sounds childish, like a pack of teenagers cracking jokes. But this isn't lighthearted teasing. Bethel was a center of idolatry.
Completely different outfit again.
This is a totally different staff. Like I feel like Kip and I could both justify these two being the same from different angles.
Yes. Completely different, yeah.
But this one, no.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
there's
this
no
AI.
excuse.
So when I said that AI cannot maintain consistency, that's why. It doesn't matter how good you prompt it. It can't do that.
It really can't. Wow.
It doesn't understand the third dimension because it's not thinking, it's just doing math.
That is an apt question. Misinterpretation.
Because probably they typed in God's prophet and it scraped so much Christian material, it just assumed.
Oh
Wait,
boy.
Yeah, Julian's like, no, they all have the same amount of hair.
Well, now they do.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Tree. These young men weren't laughing at Elisha's hairline. They were mocking God's prophet.
By mocking his hairline.
Wait.
Like
Yeah.
Cornelius does.
I've told Kip this before, but
He's not very smart. He doesn't remember.
Rest of chat. I want to share with you my personal headcanon for this story.
Good. I like this one.
So, if they're making fun of him for being a bald head, what is another body part that Elisha would have that would look something like a bald head? I don't think they were talking about his hair. I think they were calling him a dickhead.
Oh, I thought you meant the weenus. Did I get the first word wrong?
Or the Krelbo.
Letter.
Turns out the Krelbo. But yeah, they were calling him a bell end or a dickhead. So he didn't like that, and he had them mauled to death.
There's and even if you're not, and I love that reading of the text, but even if you decide that's not it, the reason they're drawing attention to his baldness could also be this story. People look at this story in isolation and they fail to see that Elisha's mentor, the prophet Elijah, in the text is literally called the Lord of Hair, is how he's identified. He is,
that's crazy.
So calling attention to Elisha's baldness is this is an obvious contrast, and I think Francesca Stavrokopoulou is definitely onto something by pointing out that this is a hair in antiquity was a sign of a man's virility and his power and his sexual prowess.
I mean, that's why Elon Musk got hair plugs, because he was.
I feel like this works out well for me.
It certainly. Well, also, yeah. I mean, it did once upon a time. Remind me where the story is specifically, so I can go pull something. There's a. This is 2 Kings chapter 2.
Okay, just making sure. I want to check something.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Current fiery chariot.
That's first.
Jester says, "As an eternal being, I can confirm that Vish is correct." Also,
Are you sure?
Elijah.
This is
I think
Baal and Elijah.
I think it's supposed to be Elisha.
Elisha.
Yeah.
2 Kings 1. No, I'm looking for the story of Elisha and the bears. I'm not looking for Elijah and the prophets of Baal.
Oh, no, I said 2 Kings 2, didn't I? So
yeah,
that's wrong.
Not where it is.
It's
this story, Elisha and the bears.
Kings. Yeah. It's 2 Kings. Is it then? 2 Kings 2 is Elijah going
It's
up
not
to heaven.
2 Kings 2. Let's take away his PhD.
Is it chapter 8? Maybe it's 8.
This is why I'm asking.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I didn't memorize the entire fucking Bible, everyone.
Can you look in
you know what? You know who we need? We need Apologia then, because he memorized the whole New Testament.
He actually did memorize.
This isn't in the New Testament. Also, can you just
I know it's not. Oh, yeah. I can absolutely do that when I find the fucking thing. This
2 Kings. No, it's not 2 Kings 2. Stop telling me this. It's not. Oh wait, here we go. Thank you. Here we go. Verse 23. Thank you.
I was right. It is 2 Kings 2. I was right.
Yeah, but it's not. Anyway, okay. Anyway, I found it. Thanks. So, question. Question.
Okay, let the lady talk.
Where is Bethel?
It is west and a little north of Jerusalem.
Okay. Whose territory is that? Is that Judaic territory? Is that Samaria?
Judea. So it's so that is properly Judean territory, although it's kind of right on the edge. But yeah, it's
okay, because this is why I was asking, because I saw someone in the chat making a suggestion, and I know they were just riffing, but dude, this is a really kick-ass reading. So let me pull it up. Because he's circumcised. And I was like, what if these are, foreigners of whatever stripe? And so he thinks, yeah, it's justified. I mean, this is our turf anyway.
Fair.
I like this. And that's the thing. It just, Naharim, Ketanim, little youths, 5 miles north. Thank you. But yeah, I like that reading as a potential, what are we gonna call it? Fanfic AU. I think that's clever. I don't see direct support for this in the text. Doesn't make it not valid. I'm just saying, damn, that's actually kind of a cool riff. Shout out, Kinetic.
Nice.
And the God who appointed him, their insult, go up.
It's a
wasn't random.
Snap again. And he's got locks. It's like he has a Maasai tunic on.
There's a lot going on here. Also, God is an airbender. Like
no. I think that's supposed to be Elijah. I think that's supposed to be Elijah in the sky there. That's
consider the fact that Hashem is said to dwell within clouds and thunder and come up in storms and stuff. So it's not God.
No, I'm just saying the guy history book I read the topic totally said that Yahweh was a storm god.
Right, but third dude from the left, his right hand is saying go up, right? Because that's what they're making fun of him and telling him to go up because that's what Elijah did. Elijah went up
in a chariot.
Yes. So I don't know. I think this is Elijah in the sky.
Wait.
Whose nose is covered up by his beard.
Ale Kareach. Sorry. Ale. So like from the Ola going up.
Yes.
Further support for they're calling him a dickhead thing, also potentially taking a dunk on his virility, because what is it that men who don't have all the capabilities?
Right. Are you saying?
They're saying he can't get a boner.
Listen, are you
Maybe they're making fun of
suggesting,
that.
Vish? I was just going to say, you're suggesting this is the first documented occurrence of erectile dysfunction. Wow.
You're saying you're a dickhead and you can't even get it up.
Wow.
Ow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
It's not ideal.
harsh.
Not ideal. No.
That is
I mean,
harsh.
if
They were
that
taunt.
were any other guy, I mean, you see how gym bros get when you start dunking on any of their physical aspects. They're like, I will kill you. I will rip you in
That's
half.
fair.
I really don't. Do you know how much time I spend around gym bros? Exactly as much as it looks.
Tempting him to ascend like Elijah had, daring God to show up. And Elisha feels the weight of the moment
Another
he
outfit,
turns. And as
another staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this one. It's got a flared base. That's, it's good.
2 Kings 2:24 records, he pronounced a curse in the name of the Lord.
That
Okay.
Hallelujah.
I'm sorry. I'm not like a scholar of this topic.
You're an astrophysicist.
I hate you with every fiber of my being. I don't have the energy to stand up and do. It doesn't matter. Isn't this like a violation of like the commandment? I feel like this is not a sanctioned way of using the name of the Lord.
Of dealing with, so actually that's not a bad point, Vandy. That so I mean there
Always
is a
the tone of
command.
surprise.
There is a command in Exodus 20 to not invoke the name frivolously or without just cause. So
maybe this is okay. Maybe using his name to call a curse on people, though.
That's fine.
I wouldn't describe that as
if you're
frivolous.
Elijah, apparently that's fine.
I mean, well, even in Exodus, God does a lot of killing of people, right? So, like, the whole firstborn thing feels like a broad brush. Just saying.
I know this might be silly to ask because Kip has had more alcohol than me, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Do you just happen to know what Kalal off the top of your head means? Before I get to it in Hollow.
It means curse, doesn't it?
I mean, I know that's how they translate it, but I'm
That's how they
seeing if
translate
there's like
This is how he translates it.
I'm about to get to this page in the Hollow.
Right. Yeah.
Hang on.
Do you guys want to share something? Because I'm lost.
I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Oh yes. Oh, that's a very good point. So
if you're talking about Ninjester's point, then no, it's not. It's not a good point. It's. Thank you for the super chat. But I'm not an astrophysics weasel.
Interesting. So the root kalal to lighten, as in to make something lighter, and if it's in the call, it's to be smaller and insignificant, to be faster or swifter, something.
But this is not
the call.
It's
but
not the call.
I'm just going through. Let's see. It's lame.
You call her lame.
Yeah.
Very you call her lame. Sorry, Vandy.
It's okay. I'm trying to like figure out who's going to ban me because Maya seems to have disappeared. Vacated her responsibility.
So there are others here with the same power and authority.
Yeah, no, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Authority has been given unto me.
Yeah. So by the way, Jester, thank you for the $2. Astro Fizzy Weasel. That's pretty good.
My anger, like at a certain point, it saturates, So
yeah,
not out of wounded pride, not because.
No, it's because of my wounded pride. That's why. They weren't talking about me. Sorry.
Oh God! Now
the
cross is back. Treating whole. So this is wow. There's a lot.
I went back. I was gonna go through the bit again
of the Lord. not out of wounded pride, not because he was thin-skinned, but because Israel was crossing a dangerous line, treating the holy as common, the sacred as a joke.
Wow, are they running towards the bear?
We have bears.
Where's your whiteboard, dude?
It's right here. I have it. It says bears on it already. I
Wait.
don't know if you can see it.
How?
Only a few of them look concerned. There is
They're
one guy
running
that's like,
toward the bears.
There's
Why
two
are
of
they
them that are
running?
excited about it.
We have bears.
Look,
we got
so
the bears.
One of them has no legs.
Beautiful.
It's the bears. Okay, look, I'm sorry.
No
The bear's
legs.
hands inconsistent claws, and it can't decide if it wants to give them human hands or cartoon animal hands.
I need to.
It can't decide how many thumbs.
One of these guys. I don't know if I don't
fingers
think
on one
anybody can
hand. This is
see
insane.
my cursor. Does anybody have a
No, we
cursor
can't.
available? Because the guy on the left side, the guy from who's kind of in the middle.
This
row
guy
on the far. No.
not,
We'll talk about
wait,
him in a
hold on.
second.
So
Yes.
not this guy with the eyes.
No, we'll talk
All
about
right.
him in a minute. But go to the far right side. The guy with the teeth. Look at
He's
this.
excited.
It looks like he's ready
That's
to
a
eat
child.
the bear. He's ready
He's
to
like,
eat the
finally
bear.
my
He
chance.
He's like, yes. and the guy that Vandy pointed out in the first place is just like, "Roar, bears, I'm so angry at you. I'm gonna get you."
Okay, but
It-
look, Vandy, go 2 spots to the right.
Hold on.
To the
2
right.
spots to the right. This guy.
One, there, that guy. Look at his legs,
Give me a
or lack
moment.
thereov. He has no feet.
He has
Oh,
no
no, okay. No, his foot is
He's running on
met
stumps.
with what seems to be
The arm coming out of the guy's head.
It's an extra arm. It's like
Just growing out of the back of his head.
This line is an
Oh my God.
interesting question.
This is it. This is it. This is the right to bear arms.
Nobody can misinterpret that. Okay, it means the right to bear arms, right? Like I
Yeah, I was gonna say the bear has a coat nail there.
oh my god. Now I feel
Okay,
like
bear is in the Bible. Cocaine bear is in the Bible. This is great. Oh my god.
actually hold on. I probably shouldn't share that
No,
because
don't do that. No.
never mind. There's a great Family Guy bit about the right to bear arms, and it means this. But if I show it, then Kip will be persecuted by everybody.
Then
Can
come.
I
Okay.
Oh, you-
Also, since this verb is in the PL, Kip, Kalal.
it is in the PL.
Uh-huh. It means to
Which
designate something as too lightweight. Like you're contemptible because
yeah.
you have not enough weight. Which is funny because these are little
That's
youths.
true. Yeah.
And he's
that's
just
good.
like, essentially, you ain't shit. I could blow you over with a stiff wind, right? So he turns around and is like, man, you ain't shit. And then he calls the bears.
Listen, I kind of feel like before we continue with this video that we should probably just watch this very, very quickly because it's really short. Okay. And I won't show the whole thing. It's just from this point forward here. Because I feel
Elisha.
that's a good look how bald he is. This is definitely not 100% not AI, by the way. So I'll just back this up a little bit. Look how sad he is. He's so sad. Here we go.
What a man of God would do.
In the name of the Lord, I curse you.
Seriously! Wow.
What just happened?
Yeah, hang on, let me. This looks like a classic Flash animation. Yeah, kind of hit me in the.
Yeah, right. Except it was too varied. The classic, because it was made with the help of AI. The classic Flash animations are very consistent in what they look like. Like Charlie the Unicorn. Charlie,
yeah, I was just gonna say
yes. Exactly the same guy.
Hello, Charlie. Get up, Charlie.
It's a Leoplerodon, Charlie.
It's a Leoplerodon.
Leoplerodon, Charlie.
Oh my god, I love Charlie so much.
Listen, we had a different type of brain rot. I can't get too upset at the youths for saying 6'7" because we literally had that and salad fingers. So
by the way,
yes, my longest running Facebook chat group is the name of the group is Llamas with Hats. I like hands, okay? Sometimes I get a craving that only hands can satisfy. What can I say? All right.
All right. Should we continue with this?
Female bears came out of the woods and mauled 42 of the youths. It's brutal. It's uncomfortable. But it isn't random. It's a divine wake-up call.
Dong! It's telling them to make a run for the border. They're open till 1 a.m. And they now have Baja Blast High because that's where we peaked as a nation.
Shut the fuck up, because we don't get the same stuff in this country that you guys get.
Well, move to a place where they value freedom. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't help myself, and I have to go for absurdity.
Don't treat the things of God with contempt. We soften it in our minds, but Scripture doesn't. God defends his.
Wait.
Okay.
What is this picture?
Again,
this is a youngling.
No clothes, young person. I don't know, but be a Jedi.
Yeah, right. Exactly. This is a youngling Jedi that's practicing the thing, and they're gonna have to put on the helmet and try and block the stuff that.
Honestly, if I were to
happening.
color this in, the way that the poorly rendered cowl is drawn, I would paint that to look like Padme's little shrimp guards.
So I have a question though.
Pale orangey to the
yeah.
If Apology was there, he would know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so listen. I have a question though.
You would.
God defends his messengers. Is this the defender?
Who is this?
What is this?
He gave him midi-chlorians, okay? That's how he defends the messenger, because he gave him the Force with the little, because, George Lucas made that choice.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I have to bring this up. Brandon Runyon points out that the now disgraced Egyptologist explains all these issues and more. They were covenant bearers. Covenant bearers.
What the fuck is a covenant bearer?
I'm pretty sure that's another word for Care Bear.
And Care Bear's care.
Actually,
exactly. We're talking about
no. Vandy, I learned that covenant bears are the opposite of Care Bears.
So there's no chest energy cannon.
No, it's more like teeth energy cannon.
All right, because I don't really do very well with the chest energy cannon thing, because I don't really lift.
Yeah.
The
bears are polymaths.
Brilliant.
Message and his messengers, not because they're flawless, but because the truth they carry is life or death for the people who hear it.
No.
What?
Life or death, 2 or pig snout. 2 goes up. Pig snout is just
Pig snout.
Usually this day.
What is this indicating? What is it? So So the only part of this that I can possibly try and vaguely justify is that this is the world's worst skull.
Oh my God.
And like a skull here could make sense.
No,
I don't know how it would
it's
make
a
sense
pig
with the two.
Please.
And maybe
hold on. No, stop. Wait, because I am taking a screenshot, and we are having a new emoji. For
Good.
Is it
I will
okay?
help you make
is it two themed? Is it pig snout themed or both?
snout.
Oh my God.
You know what? Hang
Okay.
on, I'm gonna.
Wow.
There's already 2 emojis for this. Let me go get them. Oh my God.
It could
Yeah,
be
it
all
could be an
four.
alien.
You could have the arrow, you could have the 2, you could have the pig snout, and then you could have the exclamation point. I don't know. Like, do you want to like work in the fact that they're in these like cavernous like valleys of I don't know, squid ink or whatever?
They're going into the holy
Seriously, chat.
bottomless pits.
Do you guys want a
No,
t-shirt?
this is definitely a set of testicles, right?
Do we need a t-shirt
in profile
of the of the 2 or pig snout?
There you go.
'Cause I feel-
Yes, we do.
I feel
It
like we
needs
do.
to have the text "Choose you this day, whom you will."
I can draw a pig
Or,
snout on
see,
my shirt
I said
right now.
for you today,
I
life
was-
and death.
choose
Chat,
you
if you super chat $50, I will draw a pig snout on my chest. On my shirt. Yeah.
Not your chest.
I mean, I can do it,
fine.
but then I have to like start taking out. Like, I don't know if you want to go that route algorithmically.
Wow, this is taking a turn. Okay, press play.
You felt a glimpse of this too. That moment when someone mocks your faith, your conviction, your obedience, and something inside you knows.
No,
this is
stop. Listen.
Binitarianism
Before you go, Vish.
confirmed.
Yeah, there you go. But listen, they were not mocking his faith.
Nope.
They're mocking
Just
him
his head.
because he's a bald asshole.
Yeah, they're not mocking his faith. They're mocking him.
Yes. Yes.
He's a
That's it.
dickhead
Oh,
who
hey,
can't
Mark.
get it up.
Yeah.
That's
it. Good to see you, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah. I need one of those. And oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
hi, Mark.
Isn't just about you. This story isn't here to scare us. It's here
Wait.
to
When
Some of them have no torsos.
Guys.
Some of them don't have an entire arm. I guess they were mauled and got better. Sort of.
What is coming out of the clouds?
Yeah, canonically, what is coming out of the back there, and there, and there, and there, and in previous images? This is not the first time it showed up, but it's the first time it's been so prominent. Because this guy doesn't have it. Or this guy.
I submit to you, may it please the court, that not only is it not raining snakes, I submit to you that the group on the right-hand side under that cloud smell really bad, and those are stinky waves.
Yes! Thank you. That's what I'm seeing. Oh my God.
Now that you've pointed it out, like this is undeniable.
Mythicism confirmed.
What a nation laugh!
This also could be something from the Night Vale universe. If you guys are at all
hail the cosmic sperm bank cloud.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
sober us. Because when a nation laughs at holiness, when it mocks what God calls sacred, when it
Another
rejects the
outfit,
voices sent to call it
another
back,
hairstyle,
Another staff.
Yes. And now there's lightning.
And yes. Instead of jizz.
Yeah. But this is the most boring staff. It doesn't even have like any ornamentation at the end of it. It's just
a stick.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's okay.
Consequences
It could be a cool
follow.
stick.
The two she-bears remind us of a truth
Got
our culture.
saved.
That's two more bears. Have I missed any other bears?
And look at
you
these
were at two
beautiful.
before.
friendly, holy bears that got
So
saved.
we're definitely at 4, but I don't know if I missed any chat.
These are the covenant bearers, guys. The covenant bearers.
They made a covenant
Remind
by
us.
believing in Jesus.
They did. Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Thank you, Holly says. It's
You're
called
desperately
fashion.
needs. God takes his word seriously.
Yeah, just like the fashion of not having, anything below the mid torso.
Okay, hang on. Jillian Wren says, I
Obviously.
want to go to the bear's baptism. Consider that every time a polar bear, a bear polar, for those of you in French land,
Why would
whenever
you
they go
acknowledge that?
ice hole diving, that is them baptizing. They're confirming publicly their testimony. But look at them; they're so cute.
Mark reminds us that if you mock his baldness, there are bears that will kill you.
No, time out. Mark, you guys have a lot of things. You don't have bears. Okay?
That's
You
true.
don't need
That is
bears.
true.
You've got
Of
a lot
all
of
the
other shit.
things-
Way more
of
dangerous than bears.
all the
Bears are pretty
things
dangerous, though.
that you are drawing out for murder, that is a curious choice.
Yeah. But yeah, bears are
Drop
a
bears. Yeah.
okay, that's
we
fair.
have
They do
drop
have drop bears. I every like guide at like an outdoor, nature preserve that I went to in Australia, they all give me different definitions, but were absolutely convinced they were real. So
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Those are the kinds of bears I would prefer, right?
Which bears?
And he calls us to do the same. The donkey that saw the
Yes.
angel.
So that's
What if I told you the only one listening?
Kids make fun of you, call animals out of the woods to maul them to death.
Over 40 of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Over 40. So,
Yeah, but if you have a magical like shape
42.
changing staff.
Wait, of course, it's the gospel message. Remember the graphic that had the 2 going up? Because that's like salvation, right? They killed 42 youths. Because the whole time I'm like, wait, but isn't 42 the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Where's the 4?
Douglas
Right there in the
Adams.
text. 42.
And Douglas Adam, okay, his last name, Adam, there's an S, but is that a coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
Before
The
we
S
move
stands
on,
for serpent or snake.
No,
It came along
It
with
stands for
it.
salvation.
He went back
Could
in
be
time.
that. Before we move on, hold on.
Donkey.
I just want to remind everyone. Vish did draw attention to this earlier. These are ketonim yeladim or na'adim.
Littles.
Ketonim
Littles.
na'adim. Little.
Tiny.
These are little boys.
Itty bitties.
Little boys. Just little guys. Yeah. So moving on to the donkey here.
To donkey.
Donkey.
God in this story wasn't the prophet, but his donkey. Numbers 22 introduces us to
And that's
Balaam,
it.
a prophet.
Oh, okay.
Was
I was
that
like, wait,
it?
what?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I
no,
mean,
no. It's
He's
still,
he's just smash cut from here to Baal and his prophet.
Balaam.
Yeah, Balaam.
Let's double check.
God takes his word seriously, and he calls us to do the same. The donkey that
See?
saw the angel.
Just
What if I told you the
animals,
only
like-
one listening to God in this story wasn't the prophet, but his donkey? Numbers.
Wait. That's not correct. That's literally the opposite of what he did. He actually did listen to God. He blessed his
absolutely did.
3 times. And then he says in his own words, what am I going to do? Not obey him? I can't curse you because he's blessed you. He didn't
Not only
see the angel in the
Oh,
road.
right. Is this one of the stories where God is giving them a puzzle that's impossible to solve, and anything they do is kind of wrong?
It is one of those stories. I in terms of what Vandy's getting at here. I'll just point this out quickly because we read this recently in Hebrew. So in Numbers 22:15, it says, "Then Balak, the king of Moab, sent other dignitaries more numerous and distinguished than the first. They came to Balaam and said to him, 'So says Balak, son of Zippor, please do not refuse to come with me. I will reward you richly and will do anything you ask of me. Only come and damn this people for me.' Balaam replied to Balak's officials, 'Though Balak were to give me his entire house full of gold and silver, I could not do anything big or little contrary to the command of Yahweh my God. So you two stay here overnight and let me find what else Yahweh may say to me.' That night, God came to Balaam and said to him, 'If these men have come to invite you, you may go with them. But whatever I command you, that you shall do.'" And that is exactly what he
did.
does. He just follows through. He follows
Yeah,
through.
This guy literally just told a friggin' lie. That is exactly the opposite of what happened. Also, too, look at the scroll. The chat's going crazy about the scroll. The fact that it doesn't make
right? Yeah, it's got
but
the
also
extra flap. What is this extra flap? It's very bothersome.
Yeah, it doesn't
By
work
the
in
way,
3D space, but also God.
Thank you very much,
Waste of ink.
Oh, Tapioca Weasel.
Tapioca
cool.
Weasel, for giving another
Looks like it went to
membership.
Noe.
Yeah.
Who after I said it earlier and they said No Way Yahweh in the chat, so I'm pretty sure No Way Yahweh is the canonical pronunciation.
This is how we see it on this channel.
Yeah.
I like how Vish says it.
That's fair.
All right.
22 introduces us to Balaam, a prophet for hire with a reputation for
you have to open up the bag's sphincter to let the money in.
If you got an entire bag full of those heavy ass gold dollar coins that everyone hates, I would have that look on my face too. How am I supposed to carry this? Who's going to take dollar coins? I can't use them in vending machines. I can't use them
A
to
bag that large, I would take. I would absolutely take
the
that
ones
bag.
that are just $1 gold coins.
Yeah, a bag this large relative to him, not relative to these fake non-dollar coins, but relative to the size of his leg. You could fit a few $100s in there. I would absolutely take a bag of, and where would I go? I'd go to the bank.
Cuneiform is asking, why does Balaam have this god? He's Moabite. Because he was actually a regional prophet for hire. He's spoken of.
No, Balaam's not Moabite.
Extra. No, he's but the.
He's just. It doesn't tell us where he's from.
He's known in outside sources from like contemporary sources, which is pretty badass. Because
it is.
He was a famous regional prophet for hire. Yeah.
Yes. So
cool.
And the place in which the Deir Allah inscription was discovered, I don't believe it's territorially Moab either. I'm pretty sure it's just the Transjordan. It's part of like Northern Kingdom territory.
The Transjordan, the home of Bitcoin.
Son of Beor in Pethor, which is by the Euphrates.
Yeah.
Hearing from God, but a heart that could still be swayed by a good
in the
paycheck.
land of his kinsfolk. Where's Pethor? I mean, I know.
Are you reading about Balaam?
Balaam.
It says he's from.
Yeah, Balak was king of Moab, but Beor is his dad. Pethor, which is by the Euphrates. Where the heck is that?
I don't know.
Okay, this is the most AI-generated image that we've seen.
Shit! Look at this.
So far.
What the hell is this?
Is he lassoing a cloud of coins?
He's lassoing a cloud of coins. It doesn't make any sense. Why are they weapons?
Is he lassoing it, or is it like it looks like it's caught on his hand, Like I don't. It doesn't look like he's
No,
holding.
his hand is literally in like an undefined mass of little bumps because they were like, okay, this doesn't really make sense with the thing that he's holding, so we're gonna add like another rendering of it, but they didn't delete the old one, they just put it on top, and then did that 8 more times, and so now we have this big cancerous black lump that is holding 3 different, and the number 3 doesn't really make sense here. 3 different like bits of the string going out and around, and they are wrapping around, as Vish has so helpfully pointed out, a cloud of coins. And this is not. If you want to use a rope to confine coins, you should consider something else. But if you're gonna do it, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
Wow.
But the sadness is deserved, and the coins are definitely going.
Do you want to know some interesting Hebrew stuff going on?
Nice, yes.
So, Balaam ben Beor, Petorah. So, this is written really weirdly. Instead of asking where is Petor or Petorah in the Hebrew, when it says it's by the Euphrates, it just says Al Hanahar, so the river. What if we looked at the root of that word? It turns out that it means it comes from patar, to like interpret dreams or be in a dream state.
That makes sense.
So that they're saying like there may be a reference to like his trade. So they found him in meditation, or they found him in a dream state by the river Euphrates, or upon the river Euphrates, so whatever.
Or, I mean, yes, I like that. Or because this story is like obviously just made up and based on this actual guy who lived in the Transjordan, right?
Yeah.
It sort of seems like it could also just be a nod to this fabled place out there by the Euphrates, out there somewhere, where which brings to mind just the interpretation of dreams. He lives in the dream place by the Euphrates.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Lil. I also love the ghost shirt.
You got your tickets for the local show, right?
No, but
I sent you the pre-sale link so that you would get the best price and the best seats before they sell out.
I know. But it's been, and I sent it to my brother because I thought, well, we should go. My brother and I, and he, there was a teacher strike in Alberta the last month,
so
and it was super stressful for him. And yes, I am an excusagist. I am.
Yeah.
I'm very good at it. So
I was muted, but I wanted to say that we are proud people to the excusagist thing. Yeah.
This is interesting. I know Petra was so close to it. Yeah, it's in Jordan. That's literally next door.
It's literally across. It's on the other side. Yeah.
The other. Okay.
Press play.
King of Moab begs him to curse Israel.
Okay, also, none of us mentioned the crown. There is a crown. So this is the lasso's floating cloud of coins might be the king of Moab that they are begging to not go, which also we didn't mention. There's so much we didn't mention, chat. We don't have time.
Man, if I had Doctor Strange's actual powers, I would open a sparkle circle, reach through to your microphone settings, and turn the freaking clipping down. Because it is, wow. It sounds like one of those TikTok boosted videos where they have the guy just suddenly like redlining his mic. I would turn it down like 2 notches. Gain, thank you, Big Cores. I'm high. My edible kicked in.
That's fair.
Words aren't happening. Gain.
It's good to see you, Kelly. It's very late for you, but glad you're here.
Okay, so Tapioca Weasel, obviously this is holy money.
Oh, obviously.
That's legitimate.
I mean, it's crowned. It has to be.
Balaam knows.
Sorry.
What happened? Oh, there we go.
Only legitimate kings and rulers get crowned. So obviously.
What happened, Kip, is when I start the video, but then somebody immediately adds like another comment, and I try and pause it, it does a double click thing, and it.
He shouldn't go, but the promise of honor and reward keeps tugging at him. Eventually, he saddles his donkey and heads out, determined to follow the path that benefits him most.
So
but
who
God,
is that guy?
Oh my goodness!
In
the donkey's like,
it really is
about to ruin. I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Is that supposed to be the Satan, the angel?
Yes.
Who is standing in the
glowing.
way?
Has to be some kind of divine being. They're glowing.
Is he now? Listen, I am not. This is not a PG show, but look at that figure in the distance and tell
That's
me
unfortunate.
What is he doing?
That's unfortunate.
What is he doing?
Yeah, I get it. The donkey's like, "Wow, guy." 3 times, and then
I feel like he's dancing, right?
Doesn't the angel, or well, it's the Satan, the adversary, say, "If you hadn't moved out of the way, I would have like cut you down with my sword"? And the donkey's probably thinking, "Well, yeah, that's why I was trying to like not head that way."
Right, like because the donkey is definitely not going down the road, right? Like we can.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You never jack off to a guy on a donkey. Spoken by an Australian, that tracks.
Oh my!
They're just
best part about my visit to Australia. All I'm gonna say.
Has other plans.
If
As
the
Balaam
Deep South is the United States' rednecks, then Australia is England's rednecks.
Oh, wow!
She said it, not me.
Rides down the narrow road. The angel of the Lord stood in the road with a drawn sword in his hand.
He looks uncertain. The angel of the Lord looks uncertain.
The donkey is probably shrieking in pain because he just grew elephant feet. No more hooves.
What?
No, not an ungulate. The donkey now has elephant feet.
Did he grow elephant feet, or did he just have his hooves like amputated?
No, nope. Those look like elephant feet. Look,
it's true.
Perfectly defined hooves.
You're right. No, but what I'm saying
legs,
is
everything
also...
like the little knees and everything. You can.
Oh yeah, there's no knee. You're right. There's no knees. But to me, it still looks like there's a puddle of blood. Is what I'm saying.
I think it's a shadow.
It kind of does.
Road. The angel
knows at this
point, of the Lord stood in the road with a drawn sword in his hand.
I'm sorry, but why
Nobody
does
makes
the
a sword
sword have a flared tip?
Exactly. They don't. That's not how swords work. I like
22:23. Balaam, the spiritual expert, the man.
Look, if I were the donkey, I'd be like, hey, asshole. Do we have to walk through the gutter to get where we're going? Like, we don't live in a city in the future. Why are we going through the trenches, my man? There's a guy that's got his naked flared sword out. What are we doing?
This isn't flared. There's no flare. See?
Is in the speech balloon, in the thought balloon above the donkey.
Road.
Is the angel with the wings
highway
coming out of his head holding the sword by the blade?
Blade. It's an angel. They're badasses.
Yeah, yes, but
the
also at like a weird angle because they're holding it. They're holding it like this, or like
the
this.
Wings, the wings coming out of its head.
Coming out of the head.
Which is, again.
So the donkey's like, I am on some drugs.
Listen. Yeah, dude, this donkey, it's not even looking at his eyes. It's looking like if you follow the line here, It goes above, just like not a lot above, but like just barely above, like right up there. And that's because this donkey is wasted, yo.
I just want to remind everyone that when we started this video, Venny did tell us you were, and he did tell us that this, he appreciates it in videos like this when AI is used to a point or
to a point,
right?
Yeah.
Listen, I was not expecting this. I really wasn't.
Also,
I gotta say, I'll still stand by the fact that this is not the worst AI I've ever seen. Like we cover videos with
fair. That's fair.
The donkey is high off of its ass.
Yeah,
totally.
But
it's also like this guy is an idiot. Why are we walking through a ditch when he's imagining a 2-lane highway?
Yeah, right. Okay, a 2-lane highway with I thank you for bringing this up. But with on the side there are also dashed lines.
Maybe
at
it's
least
a very
in the United States, that is not how roads work. If there's a dashed line, it is not at the edge. If there's a line there, it is a solid white line.
Maybe there's just 2 really, really, really huge lanes on either side, and like the center is for animals or people. I don't know. Pick one. But what goes on the big, huge ones are probably like chariots. They need more space.
More space.
Okay, yeah.
And supposedly attuned to heaven, sees absolutely nothing. But the donkey does. First, she bolts into a field, then she crushes me.
What is happening? This is like the thing. The donkey is sweating, crying.
Yeah, but that's a smile, right? Like to me, it looks like a smile.
It's got 3 hooves in the front.
Yeah, because they got amputated. This is a blood puddle. This is the point I was making earlier.
You have 3 front hooves, and then you have someone falling.
Who are these people?
No, hold on. Okay, they have 1 front hoof, and it's the one in the middle that got amputated from one of the other 2 and put there, and the other one is that's gone. It's gone forever, and all we see is blood.
This donkey has seen cosmic horrors beyond what the mind can process, and is weeping out of just cosmically mad ecstasy right now. Like it's just the end of the color out of space.
This donkey
that here has momentum. Look at it.
Watched the movie that we watched the other night. Which one was that?
Color out of space, which I said out loud.
Did you just say that out loud?
I did. In fact,
I've been drinking. Have you seen the size of this bottle of Crown Royal, Vish?
To be fair, Vish, like you're a Johnny Come Lately in the stream. We've been at this
for a while.
I'm high. Yeah. I'm playing at the same handicap y'all are.
But we haven't even talked about who these people are. Who are these people? On the back?
Well, this is a person with a uniboob that wraps around the torso of this person.
I don't think you understand what uniboobs are. Because they're not.
I agree with you. I'm using it as a didactic choice. This is an external entity that does not normally exist, but it's coming. Well, I guess in this case, it's coming out of their neck. So it's like a goiter. It's like a goiter that reaches around and then intersects itself. It is self-intersecting.
It's to answer.
I'm not wrong.
No way, Yahweh's question. It is 1.75 liters. That is 1,750 milliliters.
Milliliters.
Yeah, this is the thing that I was looking at. Is the legs and arms fusing into each other? This is like the color of space.
I'm just troubled by I know that. Look. Here's the thing. I know this story. Okay, I've read this story a number of times. Who are these people?
It's supposed to be Balaam falling but I don't know why he's.
Well, okay, so
wait, what? Are they both? They're both Balaam?
It's supposed to indicate that he's falling, and I don't know why, because at no point does he fall off. It pinches his leg between the wall, like in the donkey's body. So I don't understand.
Okay, I want to.
This is a carving. It's a stone carving, and what they used as the base of the stone carving was, okay, it's a salt carving. I realized I had to edit there. What they used as the base of the salt carving was Lot's wife, just frozen there, looking back. And then they carved Lot's wife into a donkey with ballistically traveling sweat.
No, we're bringing this back.
Okay.
Simone says there were two Balaams. It's like the donkeys in Matthew.
And the reason for that is that when they were carving Lot's wife, she split over in two.
Or it's the story of the donkeys in Matthew where he rides in on a donkey. And
I know the story. I'm trying to harmonize Vishanti, okay?
Well,
because eventually, who else got frozen in salt? We can put Jesus straddling the donkeys.
The way that apologists harmonize this is they say that he just tied them together and he kind of slung a blanket.
And then he straddled the donkeys,
yes.
However, it's way funnier if Jesus stands with one foot on one and one foot on the other and just lassos and rides them like the Shai Halud.
I still think that the best way to understand that story is that Jesus is actually just levitating above the two donkeys.
Have you published that opinion?
You can make that argument from.
Have you? In the academic literature, have you made that argument?
I have not. But is it? I think it's Zioni Zevet has. I think it's Zioni Zevet. So,
yes. He sat side saddle and the donkey used the colt as the ottoman.
Yeah.
Atheist grappling with biblical truth.
Anyway, you're absolutely right, Vish, to point out.
It was riding another donkey. Good.
Oh yeah, like a spoiler. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Spoiler on a spoiler, exactly.
Exactly. But so what we have here is we have a leg that has turned into an independent, sentient, sapient being. Because this is the person, and then this is their leg, and I'm assuming that because they only have one arm, and then they have what I described, perhaps incorrectly, as a uniboob
against
that wrapped, yeah,
stone wall. Finally, she collapses under him in the middle of the road, trembling, exhausted.
She just.
I mean, I don't know what to say about this, but also, I guess it was the third time, so.
First of all,
fucking that dog. What is he doing? Is he fucking that dog?
First of all,
dude, the donkey
knees don't work that way. Okay,
not with that attitude.
That's not the direction that they bend. Two, they don't have human elbows. Okay.
I feel like you need a.
Is Bro standing there flabbergasted while his friend fucks a donkey? Who seems to
I'm pretty sure Bro, again, if we follow the eyes, I think Bro is looking at the golden duck.
He is looking at the golden duck. That is true.
Right? Like if we follow the eyes, we got the eyes here, and we follow them, and golden duck.
It just
right
perceived the fourth dimension. It's like I'm a flat.
Please don't make me talk about dimensions.
3D world.
Is this the third time?
Third time.
Exhausted, literally trying to save her master from an unseen death. 3 interruptions. 3 divine warnings. And Balaam responds the way many of
Well, that's
us do when something disrupts
our legs work.
No.
Well, yeah, but that's because he was beating the donkey. He made the legs work that way. Okay,
that's horrific.
Yeah, it is, but because he's beating the donkey. He's beating the protection, you see?
Yes, I don't want to watch that. Keep
agenda,
going.
he explodes in anger and beats the very creature acting as God's protection. Then comes one of the strangest and most beautiful
The
moments.
donkey opens its mouth and hits him with an energy beam.
This is listen, this is it. It's the lights inside of the
dead lights.
Yes, the dead
The
lights.
donkey opens its mouth and it's
and the dead
I'm a firing my laser. Yes. This is like the donkey was just charging up its anime attack.
You know.
God, like, look at the caption here, though. God opened her mouth, and this donkey's like, "What the fuck is happening to my mouth?"
I wish I was wearing this shirt. It would be very, very, very.
yes,
reverse.
yes. Oh,
can you read it?
You should be wearing that shirt every time we stream. God damn it! You're an astrophysicist. You're an astrophysicist.
I can't breathe. Go to bed.
I'm not an astrophysicist. Why are you like this kid? You're a bad friend. All right.
God, nice argument, but I've already drawn you as a soy
Yeah, but
This is
yeah.
the kind of humor. This is yes, good. Amazing.
Wow.
See, I don't understand people who don't like reading the Bible because this is fun as hell.
Yes.
I don't know how to read.
Hi,
Wait,
in
you do,
scripture.
Tyler.
Then-
Years old,
You're on
never
page
fucking learned how to read.
300 something of my book.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, I don't know how to read like proper words, but like baby talk is doable.
Oh my god.
That was a Vine reference. I remember the kid's name. I think it's like Jordan. It's like, hi, my name's Jordan, 19 years old, never fucking learned how to read.
That's not like okay, but like fully serious, that's horrifying. Like
It's
existentially horrifying. It gets worse.
The Lord opened the donkey's mouth. No.
I don't have the bandwidth.
Numbers 22:28. And
It
she
looks like
speaks,
crack
"What
nuts."
have I done?"
Kind of done.
What have I done? With a very pleasant face, as if this is, bro.
Done to
donkey's
make
like,
you beat me. And
I didn't do anything.
Balaam, so blinded
I
by
know.
frustration.
I know what the donkey's thinking. I'm gonna
Oh,
eat this
boy.
man.
Do tell.
I'm gonna eat this man later. And if you know, you know, because horses sometimes consume flesh.
Cows apparently do too. Like occasionally, like they'll
So do
just
deer.
randomly like if there's
Well,
like a baby chicken wandering by, they'll be like, yeah.
Isn't
They
that
will
I have heard?
flesh.
Isn't that where mad cow's disease?
Well, no, it's
I can
because
believe it.
it's what is it, bovine encephalopathy or something like that.
Mhm.
The cows that had it, it's common practice to, well, apparently recycle the cows that they didn't turn into sellable meat, and
Ooh.
it got mixed
And
in
they
with
feed
feed.
it to the
And so they
God.
were not
Yeah.
intentionally
That-
eating.
Oh,
That doesn't really solve the problem though. Like it has to be introduced into the cow ecosystem somehow.
Yeah, but it's feeding cow brains of infected cows, so like they're not killing
where
other
the-
cows
where
to
did
devour
those
them
cow-
or
the-
anything.
But like,
It's-
where did those cows get it infected from?
Those animals,
Right.
Big Cores makes a good point that most animals will take any opportunity to obtain some protein.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
look at the horse.
I mean, yeah. Cow
Sorry,
instincts
horse.
work.
This donkey's thinking, "I'm gonna braise this motherfucker."
Yeah, honestly though, like
other
the only good part of
45
this guy is the head, right? The only good part is the head, possibly the hands, if he's got a craving that only hands can satisfy. But it's
Yeah,
mostly the head.
also prions. That's what
Creons are horrifying. I've played enough
Yeah, they
Plague Inc. to know that.
answers her as if talking donkeys were completely normal. It's only after this surreal conversation that the Lord opened Balaam's eyes and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road, Numbers 22:31.
All right.
Sword raised, ready to strike. Suddenly everything becomes clear.
The donkey has
Much
gone
better
fully insane.
mood.
The donkey
The donkey's freaking out. This guy has like the splooge emoji.
No donkey was meant to perceive the things that this donkey has seen on this day.
It's true.
And it is just weeping from insane ecstatic, like insane ecstasy. Yep.
Yeah. It like the ecstasy is like wrapped around full tilt and like gone through the this isn't fun anymore, it's horrible, and then it loops around again because
I think the
that's
man's
how
pretty
LSD
sure.
works.
That's what I see.
And the donkey's like, you really do love me. I wasn't just a little.
Wait, hold on. So hold on. Did the guy proposing hire the angel?
It's
He's
officiating.
He's officiating. Yes,
duress?
this is the official angel, right?
Yeah,
And
they're
I mean, we understand why the donkey is emotional about this because he was fucking the donkey a couple
He's
of
like,
panels
well,
ago.
you really
Also,
do like me. I wasn't just a one night stand. But also the donkey's like, an actual angel's marrying me. My friends will never top this.
Or the donkey wants to say no, but this is a shotgun wedding at the
with a sword,
a
drawn sword. Yeah,
by an angel.
It feels like your options are maybe limited here.
Maybe the angel is like, hey, I'm gonna pretend to knight this guy. Then I'm just gonna cut his head off, and the donkey's like, this is the best revenge I could ever think of.
Okay, but yeah, that could be, but I don't think the donkey would know that unless they like worked it out beforehand. Let's see if it results. It won't.
Angel,
it won't, Chad.
Angel just means messenger, and cherubim and seraphim don't seraphim have wings, but cherubim I don't think they have wings. Also, you missed one. And Ophanim, don't they have wings, or is it just wheel?
They're just.
I think
wheels.
people draw them wrong. But also, actually, you don't have to put the S there because the IM makes it plural already.
But I think
so.
I don't know. I mean, the cherubim. Like, here's the problem, right? Like, none of these things are ever. The cherubim, at least, are not like we draw from iconography from the period, and but like there are cherubim that are winged like.
Lions. That's what when I think of because I think of cherub, like the word you guys are using, I think of cherub.
You're thinking little
baby.
babies.
That is the
right?
worst way of pronouncing it I can imagine, I'm sure. But that's like a little baby with the wings, isn't it?
That's just medieval art. It wasn't. Yeah, it's not
exactly. But like I'm telling you, like where ignorant ass people. This guy.
Well, I mean, look, that's just the thing until you learn history or just go, I wonder why they look that way. I don't blame people for not.
If only I had a history friend who knew how to write a book.
If only you did. And you know when you get to maybe I
schooled.
Where is it?
You're not finished yet. So it's
someone in the chat was talking about the man praying with two hands, and then there's a secret third hand.
Oh my God! Look at that. Oh, but again, it's like why is this AI cartoon?
AI doesn't understand anything. It's just math.
What is that?
I just want to take a moment to, and this is very rude, Kip. I'm sorry. Right, I'm not sorry.
We'll put you on full.
I wanted to take a moment to one again. Where did I put it? I put it down. Oh, here it is.
We're waiting.
To hawk the book.
Yes,
not a book.
That's good.
Thank you. God's property no longer. Yes. There we go.
And you're. I mean, how far are you in that book?
I'm about 300 pages in.
That's pretty good. It's a big book.
Yeah, 287, I think.
All right. Wow.
Yeah. So chapter 11. There's It was great. I had a conversation with my mom about this, who's like still so my mom is like currently a devout Christian woman who we had like an hour-long conversation where I was going through various points, and she was like, that doesn't sound quite familiar. And then we both pulled out the Bible and like went through it, and we're like every time it was like, oh yeah, no, that was how that story went.
Wow.
And like the story of when they were fighting the king, that not like one of not a king that one of the Moabite kings, I think, and that king, like when they were losing, decided to do a human sacrifice, and then you presented it like the both the stories, and I was like, okay, yeah, well, this is from First Kings, and she was like, I don't quite remember that, and I was like, well, what? Kit better be right about this. And then, like, she pulled out her Bible and we went through it, and it was great. But that's not the only. I also am going to shamelessly shill for Dr. Josh's
I have
book.
to. Yes, let's shame for Dr.
Yes.
Josh's books.
So
Which are also
Joshua Bowen has written multiple books.
Many books. He just released a new one today.
Today, I don't have that one. I don't have that one. But
No.
I've got the does the Old Testament.
The Atheist Handbook.
The Atheist Handbook is the one I'm holding up.
And does the Old Testament
by the way,
or endorse slavery?
What the hell? There we
What
go.
happened there?
I actually have an early draft of Josh's book because.
Which one?
I'm sure you guys both get early drafts of all these books.
The one that he just put out.
Oh, the grammar.
I was in the class cohort when he decided to start writing it.
Mm-hmm.
I told him this frequently, and some other students kind of agreed, but I said, Josh, I am very glad that you're offering this class. It's very useful, but nobody learns a language out of a graduate level grammar. We learn language by k, a, t, and then you see a little cartoon of a cat and you go, cat.
Yeah.
And then you repeat stuff and you sing songs like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, the ABC song. You do those little things. You don't get a graduate level grammar. So the way that the book would try to explain stuff would just not click with some of the students, and he would have to go through and be like, okay, what he's saying, and he would draw it out. We're like, oh, well, why didn't he just say that? And that happened enough times where he was like, if I were going to teach this chapter, here's how I would teach it. And he just started doing it, and now here it is. I'm like super excited because it's a much easier, more straightforward way to learn biblical Hebrew. So I'm super excited for it to go out.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, Simone, you don't need it.
No. But yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But don't let that stopping
gonna do very well
from buying it either.
Yep, that's what we were using. Fucking Sam.
So it's snoozeworthy. I feel like Brandon also took Hebrew in your cohort, didn't he? Yeah.
You were in the cohort, right? I'm high right now, so my brain's not working on full. So, but yeah.
Yes. That's fair, Simone. If your wallet stops you from buying it, there's other things that.
I did like the back little section of the book because it's just all these conjugation charts that I liked. Very useful.
Yeah, but I mean, Josh's book has that too, and most Hebrew grammars have that. So
that's true. But the conjugation charts are good because those helped me with Spanish.
Sure.
But explaining the ins and outs and all these other things the way a graduate level grammar does, that's not the way humans learn language.
Yeah.
So
all right. So Josh published volume 1 of his introduction to Hebrew grammar today.
May it have much success.
May it. All right. Should we get through Balaam?
Yeah.
And maybe call it a night because it's already after 10 here on the Pacific Coast.
Yeah.
And we've been going for 3 hours.
You're gonna need to train yourself to stay up this late because we're gonna be on the East Coast.
Oh, I know. God.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
He wasn't defying him. She was delivering him. It's humbling, isn't it? The prophet was blind. The donkey was discerning. The least likely character.
What is he wearing on his
What
head?
is happening?
Okay, well, so this is like a bad quasi samurai, quasi ninja entity.
That's what I thought.
That's what's happening. That like,
Yeah, that
like
explains the donkey because the donkey's like, does bro?
No,
just
okay.
pop up
The
and
donkey
wearing
is
cosplay?
explained by the whole everything about what's been going on in this video. I feel like I feel like we don't need more explanation for the donkey. That's just me.
Understood God better than the man with the title and the calling. You've probably had moments like that yourself, so determined to force your plans forward that you mistook God's mercy for an obstacle. This story reminds.
I saw somebody bring up a creepy bearded guy, and I gotta say, I don't have
Blah,
a
blah, blah,
problem
I'm
with
handling
creepy
it.
bearded guys.
Is it me or is it Vandy? Or maybe it's both of us.
It's a spammer. Oh my god, y'all chill. It's
Okay.
dealt with. Jeez.
You know, if you have a problem with weird bearded white dudes, like maybe I'm the
Maybe
problem.
not the channel for you, I guess.
Reminds us that God's messengers aren't always loud or impressive. Sometimes the warning comes through the interruption, the setback, the unexpected detour.
Okay. God's quiet messengers. Go back. You could go forward. That's clear. Stop is also clear. But
sometimes the warning.
The blank sign, the rectangle.
Void?
What is that?
Is it into the void and then stop?
Well,
What's happening?
sometimes, like if you see a street sign, and when you look at that street sign, it just keeps going, like into the sign. It's just void. If you're ever just like driving down with your friends on a road trip and you see that, turn around. Right?
Void
like
ahead.
I'm not about that. Like turn around. Do I have a scientific justification? No. Do I have a narrative one? Absolutely. Have you ever watched a horror movie?
Yeah, we do that pretty often.
Yeah.
We do.
Pepsi's Black Book. Wow. Ouch. I don't know why
comes through the
YouTube is
interruption, the
not
setback.
posting my comments. Whatever.
Probably because you just said Epstein's Black Book. Like, that seems like one of those phrases that once you say it, YouTube might behave differently after it.
That's true.
The unexpected detour. Sometimes the thing we're frustrated with is the very thing saving us.
Is he giving the finger to the frustration block?
He's
it feels like
he's like,
yeah, he
hey,
is.
I want to try jumping over this chasm here. I can make it.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the perspective, he could, or be off
because the God who opened a donkey's mouth still knows how to get our attention.
And this person, the fence doesn't make sense in 3D space, but that's pretty typical because machines don't understand.
Yeah. So,
and
but I mean, there's
coming.
He's got a strong Wi-Fi signal.
But
because he's speakerphone. He's on speakerphone emitting Wi-Fi.
But why is it? What is the delay?
I don't know. But also,
it might have something to do with this.
Behind his hand.
Fuck is that?
Okay, I think
is that.
Here's what I think. I think it is someone poorly imitating Gibbons' art style, drawing a gorilla face, and he's wearing
these are the lips.
Futuristic
these are the lips
glasses.
right here.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the lips, and the rest of it is it's some sort of ape.
Cool neo-futuristic like glasses.
But it is emanating from the fence.
No, that's his hair.
Right?
That's his spiky hair.
Which is it's emanating. Okay, it's so okay. These people they believe in spontaneous generation, right? Which means we have to explain where this life form came from, and where it came from was the decomposing dead flesh that is the blood pool underneath the fence right here. And so from there
Yeah, I know.
emanates the life force.
I know. It's a lion.
Before
it's a lion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wow.
Pierced. Wait, it's a. Here we go. Here's the setup. Here's payoff.
So,
I love
very nice.
nerds.
I do too. Thank you, chat.
we wander into something that could destroy us. The ravens who fed a prophet.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes God provides in
So-
ways so unexpected that we almost miss.
Joe had to piss and wine.
Are we done?
Send those
Well, I think
ravens.
we're done. But yeah, it's true. So, and I think I'm sorry, Vish, but it's
You made me want to. You made me preach to the Ninevites. Do you remember how they totally depopulated and displaced all of my homies? And you want me to go preach to them? And then, not only do you decide not to destroy them, you'll accept their repentance. This is bullshit. This
Yo,
whole
I
place
gotta
is
say,
bullshit. I'm gonna go
thi-
sit over here somewhere and just be mad about it. And God's like, all right, well, let me give you some shade. And
It took-
Jonah's like, no, I'm mad. I'm still mad. He's like, all right, fine, fuck the tree. Get sunburned, bitch. So he complains some more. And yeah, basically it goes on like this. And then the book ends because God's like, well, I can do what I want. Yeah. Jonah's just mad about it. So yeah.
it's fun streaming with Vish when she's high. It's good. I like it.
This is just the way the story
Good.
That's how I tell it when I'm sober too.
Like do you think I'm sober right now? Like
I'm
on
not
any
sure.
level?
No, you told me that you were drunk earlier because you're not working tonight because you chose to drink.
I don't just drink.
Oh, okay. There we go. So
My
we're
man.
all, I mean, we're all pretty cooked right now.
There we go.
Right? So
No,
how
two of us
yes.
are baked.
How
Look at that crown
goddamn
royal
big
cheese.
is it is
But he didn't drink the whole thing. Like, if you ever do get all the way through one of those on a show that I'm doing with you that is less than 5 hours long, I'm gonna have a conversation with you and it'd be like, yo, how? That's impressive. Let me take notes.
I'm a drummer. That's what I went to college for, percussion overall. I was in the drum line in a college marching band. Even at the peak of my health and like youth, I could not take down a bottle that size. Most of the guys that I was with could not take down a bottle that size.
It's a goddamn gas tank. Like I feel like
230 pounds. I could not take down a bottle that size.
I mean, I know I'm like super teeny tiny, but I actually did have a shape when I was in college because if you're slinging around a 20-30 pound drum 4 days a week in the hot ass sun, you can have some muscle tone. But yeah, Van Halen drank that much, seriously. Yeah.
But here's the thing though, chat. If you ever need to like judge somebody's like mental health state, you should look at how well they present themselves, like overall grooming, and Kip does okay compared to other people on the panel. You look great, Fish. I'm talking about me.
Notice that
You're the bird rights meme. I am uncomfortable when we are not about me.
I had the foresight to coordinate today. So
You did.
I did.
Black and purple. Good color.
I have the foresight to never make content and have to do anything myself.
There's content on your channel though.
There's no content on my channel. That's not content. That's like a pointer. Okay, that's like saying that if you have an array of pointers in a specific
So this is what
I
only learned this. This is what Maya does. So
yeah, what I could do is just go get my French fries out of the air fryer. So
you could do
that's
that,
what
but
I'm gonna do.
I would like to see a fit check.
Oh, it's the anomaly roux.
Nice.
From Doctor Strange, which is a fancier version here behind me.
By the way, chat, I promise to like draw.
I'm gonna go get my fries.
Go get your fries.
You guys didn't do it.
What happened? So we are coming to the end here. It's been over 3 hours.
Why
That
do you let
video,
me on this show?
What was that? How much did we watch, Vandy? Was it 6 minutes? Did we even get that far? I don't think we did.
The second video, we got 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Almost
4 minutes and 49.
Which means that over, like, total together, we got 10 minutes.
Sure. I was just gonna say though that less than 5 minutes of that last video just about killed me. Feels like it did. Wow. That was something. So you are we won't talk about your job.
I was about to. You're learning.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Thank you.
And I mean, we know you have content on your channel, but you're lazy. You're lazy as fuck, and you don't make anything. We know that. We know that. You have a rapidly increasing subscriber count.
All right, you know what?
But what are you doing? Are you doing anything? You're doing something tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm doing my day job.
Come on.
But okay, probably not tomorrow. I'm not. Well, I have journal club actually. I have to present on Monday for my like lab group, so I have to between tomorrow and Monday 3:30.
Come on,
PM.
you have a standing appointment on Sunday evenings.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Go.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I've never heard of this Maya Atkinson person who I'm definitely not hosting a show called Bad Science Sunday, which you copied.
Okay, because the Weasels are uncooperative, unreliable.
I shilled your book like 8 times, and also I'm not an astro. I mean, I am an astro. I don't know what the right answer is. Chat, help me.
This is what gaslighting does, and it's effective. So be sure to tune in to see more of the Weasels tomorrow night at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, 6:30. What is that? That's Mountain Time, I think. So the Weasel has gained a round number of subscribers.
I now have 85.
Wow, look at that. So, wow. I mean, it's amazing how that works when you say, hey, if there's 5 of you that could maybe make the sacrifice to unsubscribe to Tapioca Weasel's channel, you get like twice as many people going, oh fuck, I'm all over this, right?
That's the key, is to be charismatically dislikable.
And Jester reminds us that you are an astrophysi weasel.
And I would like to remind Jester to go play in traffic.
So
wow.
Yes. So anyways, everybody go and watch the Weasels over at Bad Science Sunday tomorrow night. Who's on your chat? Who's on?
Oh, it's Nick. Nick Suter from In Time is on the channel. We're covering Bedell. It's dude, there's something for everything. Okay, right?
If you enjoyed this, you're gonna have a fucking riot tomorrow night.
He has the most like completely divorced from reality ideas of international relations and everything. Really, it's delightful.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Nice, awesome. All right, Vish. What's going on? I mean, I guess it's yeah. I guess nothing until after SBL.
I mean, I'm working on a collab with Chrissy Hansen. I don't know if it'll be done by then, but we did spend like a third of the day scripting and doing prep work, so it's in progress.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice. I'm excited about that. So keep your eyes open for that, everyone. There will be Hebrew readings here on Thursday evening. I don't have a guest lined up yet, but there will be someone to join me to continue. No, we're going to start something new. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be fun. So, thanks chat for coming. Vandy, we have 69 viewers right now. Which is
Nice.
great.
Nice.
On that note, everyone, have a good evening. Have a safe evening. And as always, look for the outro here. As always, Hatikva.